live stream. Tonight we're having a terrible time because my laptop doesn't work. Oh no. What are we going to do? My laptop just finished booting up, so now I'm going to try and finish setting up the stream. That's the prerogative for today's Pokemon card live stream. It's Mr. Sean Miller and Connor Gillespie. Wow, it's quiet in here with no music. So I think this laptop is really on its last leg, its last F key. It would not, it was just like frozen. It was just like completely stuck there. I couldn't do anything. It was real concerning. So, but it is now reset. I did a hard reboot. Like I completely turned it off without shutting it down the normal way. Like I couldn't even shut it down because it was running so slow. And now I am scrambling to finish setting up the live stream. Mr. got scammed. Turned out he's human. Oh yeah, the scammer. You're talking about the video, the short that I posted earlier about the Chilling Rain. That was a Chilling Rain restock, and yeah, the seller actually was somebody from China selling fake product. It was pretty unbelievable. All right. Well, I was supposed to have picked out some music, but I haven't. Let's go ahead and pick out Yoshi's Woolly World. And we'll say playlist. Here it is. 64 songs, really. We'll say that we wanted to play on a loop. And now we're going to turn it up. We weren't turning it up too much yet. We want to wait until we're completely done setting up here. So, any calls tonight, mister? What's up, man? How's it going, everyone? We're still setting up the live stream. I decided to go live because we were running so late. It's already 12:30. And my laptop is just falling apart. But I didn't want to leave you guys sitting there feeling lonely. All right, we're getting Discord up. Very good. Discord is so important. Get all my shipping done through Discord, really. All right, we'll jump over to the server. Here we are, and now I'm going to go ahead and advertise that we're live. All right, so that's been advertised. We've got the music. What else are we missing? PayPal? Yes, let's get PayPal. Yeah, it's time for... See, I got a new laptop sitting right next to me, in fact. But I'm going to use that laptop for streaming, you know, like video games. And this laptop is for the cards. And so I'm thinking I might end up buying another laptop. Mister has 50,000 Pokies but won't buy a new laptop. Come on, mister. I know. Well, I need every penny. I need every penny I do. All right. Open up some transactions here. All right, I think we're good. I think we're all set up. The laptop is running again. That only took me like 20 minutes to get running. You know, it was so bad, I couldn't shut it down. And so when I did the hard reset, it's like, your computer shut down wrong. We need to do a repair on your computer. I was like, oh, Jesus. But I've seen that message before. And I really think that the computer's nearly broken. So let's see, what do we got here? We got a little bag for Mr. Theo Lang, and we got a little bag for Toro Teal. And where should I place these? Can these go in the tea box? I'm going to place these in the tea box for now. They got little bags again. It's so nice. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Stamps. We got to open up the stamp software for shipping. There we go. So while that loads up, how's it going, everyone? I think what I'll do is I'll take a look and see if anyone wants to open some cards tonight. I think a lot of you guys are excited for the upcoming Evolving Skies set, so you might be holding off for that. We still have a lot of other cool things to open, though. So if you're more into Final Fantasy or Digimons or what's the other one? It's called Dragon Ball Super. We have all that. We have the Nintendo game packs. We have vintage product like the XY era booster packs, which I think you saw me make a video of Ancient Origins because I'm more interested in the XY era booster packs than I am in Evolving Skies, because I know Evolving Skies is going to be printed like crazy. It's definitely going to be printed like crazy, right? Like, take a look at the most recent sets. You got like Darkness Ablaze. The Charizard when he came out was like $500. Now he's like half of that. You got Shining Fates. The Charizard's worth about half of that. You've got Tag Team Charizards getting printed in English now. So you got all these modern sets, and one thing's really clear: Nintendo's not done printing them, and Nintendo's going to print the heck out of them, and it's going to cause inflation because there's going to be so many more of those cards in particular. And however, for the XY era cards, Pokemon might be done printing XY era cards. I think they are. And we see the XY era booster boxes heading toward $1,000, and some of them already have. So we do have some XY product. We've got, in particular, I think this is a pretty solid pack to open. The XY Fates Collide gives you a shot for Umbreon, gives you a shot for Alakazam, gives you a shot for a golden card with Umbreon, Alakazam, and Lugia on it, gives you a shot for a Lugia break card that goes for about 400. And there's probably more in this set that I'm forgetting, but this is a really nice set, one of my favorite XY era packs that is still quite affordable, especially compared to some packs like Ancient Origins get real expensive. What's up, Phil Deuce? Sorry if I wasn't reading all your comments there. I was getting the opening monologue there. James says, Mister, if you want monies for your third laptop, sell me the Snorlax. 1.5K. Which Snorlax? I got a Snorlax you want to buy? You talking about a Japanese Snorlax? The Japanese one, I got to hold on to at least one Japanese Snorlax. Mister, did you see the big controversy about heritage auctions and WATA grading games? Ooh, give me the scoop, Sean L. I did not hear about that. The big controversy about heritage auctions and WATA graded games. What did they do? He says, no, sell them to me. You're funny, James. How much for the China Rain? Oh, I'll go get it. Give me a minute. Hold on, Sean L. Hold that thought. I'll go get the fake product. I got it sitting over here because I'm going to throw it all away in a minute. Yes, sir. I paid full price for these. I paid plenty of money for these Pokies here. Here they are. This is a Chilling Reigns booster box, right? Looks good, actually. Look. If you bought this, you wouldn't even know it was fake. It's quite good. Yeah. You wouldn't know unless you also had an authentic box sitting next to it. This is the second time that I've been scammed by Chinese counterfeit product, and this one is scarily good. It looks, yeah, it's a little darker than it should be, but other than that, I mean, it looks so close to a professional product. I can tell that it's fake. Yeah, I get it. Well, that's the thing. So, it not only does it look good, but it's about how they sold it to me. Okay, so when you look at it and they're just taking a picture of it, you can't really hold it in your hand when they're just taking a picture of it. And then on top of that, it's all the little things you look for. Like, are they from China? Oh, they're not. They're from Columbus, Ohio? They're not from Columbus, Ohio, though. They're lying about that. That's their like distribution center that they're claiming to have be shipping the product from. So these were Chinese counterfeit sellers who claimed they were from Ohio, America, and they were lying. Their little distribution center is there. Really bad. And another trick they used to sell this that really got me, another trick, they actually sold it at a high price. So a lot of those fake Chinese boxes, they're sold at lower prices to get you to buy it, right? They're like, ooh, we'll just, undercut everyone else. These were not priced like that. These were priced as if they were expensive. And, yeah, I bought 6 of these. Chilling Reign. Now, when you open it, you realize all kinds of things are not right about it. And then, of course, the cards are a joke. The cards are nothing like they're supposed to be. Reverse Hollow Sneasel. Man, they're trying. Scary. The pack looks so much realer. Yeah, it's close. Look at this. Here's a Metagross V. So, oh, look, they give you a lot of energies. So anyways, yeah, I got scammed. And it's really frustrating because it's quite a lot of money. But I'm pretty sure, I've already opened a dispute. I'm pretty sure I will win the dispute. You know, PayPal, they've been good to me. PayPal, I don't think I lose my dispute. I haven't lost a dispute in like a whole year. I think I've won every single dispute I've been in. And I expect to win this one as well, because PayPal will probably do a little bit of research, realize they are from China, and probably realize they ship me counterfeit product. So, excuse me. PayPal's been watching my back. Thank you, PayPal. I like PayPal a lot. Hey, mister, what price do you think PSA will be for bulk if they ever open it? What? Oh, you're talking about PSA's bulk pricing for bulk grading. Will it even come back? Will it even come back? So your question is, what will their cheapest pricing be? That's your real question. They might not call it bulk. And their cheapest pricing, here's my guess. Their cheapest pricing, $50 a card, if not $75. I'm guessing $50 a card right now. And although they haven't said that yet, it's a big deal whenever they do say it, because once we find out they're going to charge like $50 a card, once we find that out, it's going to be a big deal, because it's really going to shift the value of everything around, right? So if you have a card in your hand, if you have, here, let me open a pack. Don't worry, this is authentic. All right, so I pull a Crabominable. If you want to grade this Crabominable, you know that you have to pay $50 for the Crabominable. And let's pretend he's actually a Charizard, and you already paid $200 to obtain him, or $300 or $400, $500, whatever. So you already obtained him for $500, you got to pay $50 more for grading. So when you do that, you could either grade him yourself, or you can run off and buy one that's already graded. And with the price of grading going up, you will now be enticed to just go buy him already graded. So in other words, when PSA raises the price of grading, the demand for already graded slabs will go up, because people will not want to grade their cards. They will go, you know what? It's too big of a gamble to get my own card, and too big of a gamble to send it off to grade for 10, and so I might as well just buy the PSA 10. Now, exactly what that will cause, as the demand rises for the slabs, the price on the slabs will change. They'll go up. And this won't affect really expensive cards. Like, I don't think it'll change this card too much. But you know, cards that are pretty close to like $100, like here, this card's a great example. So this Drowsy is $65. Well, if they say from now on it's $50 grading, I think the price of this Drowsy will actually move up. Despite him simply being a 9, people will realize, well, you know, I'm going to have to wait a year to get it graded, and I'm going to have to pay $50 for it to grade. It could grade PSA 8 when I grade mine. You know what I mean? So that's what I think will happen. Let me have a sip. Oh, I don't have enough drink, man. Do I still have PSA 9 Blaine's Charizard? I believe I do. Yes, I know you guys. Oh, here it is. Yes, I know you guys would be interested in some of these lovely Charizard slabs. This is the creme de la Charizard of Pokemon, and everyone wants a Charizard, and he's a pretty safe place to park your money. That's the truth. Charizard cards do pretty well. All right, let me turn this music up a little bit. Hey, Mr. Sean L., I want to hear that controversy about the... Oh, here it is. WATA and Heritage are working together to pump up the video game market. Employees are grading and selling their own games. There is much more to it. There is an hour-long documentary about it. I gotcha. Well, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity there. If I was if I worked for WATA and I saw that people were buying WATA games, graded games, for like triple what the raw value of the game is, I'd do it myself, right? Like if you work for PSA and you really believe in your company and you can see it's working, it might be time to make a mad dash with every amount of money you have to go off and buy up all the games and grade them. So you might find that annoying, but they have as much of a right to do that as you do, right? That's the way I see it. So why should they wait for you to buy up all the raw games and for you to make all the money? Maybe they should make all the money. Now, if they were to cheat on the grading, that's a problem. If they were to cheat on the grading. And the other thing, when it comes to auctions, there is the concept of shill bidding, but I don't really know enough about it to have formed much of an opinion on it. From what I understand, it's just people artificially inflating the demand for the card to get the bid higher. I don't know how to get rid of that easily, you know what I mean? Okay, so we are getting started. Where were we? I sent some money to FedEx. When you order stuff overseas that costs a lot of money, even from for the USA, there actually is a tariff. So I was buying those Japanese decks earlier, the Japanese poker decks for like $2,000, sealed decks, and actually now I'm paying tariffs on those. It's kind of crazy. We have Mr. Chadwick Burdick. He says, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. 2 packs of Dragon Ball Supercross Spirit, please. Thanks and have a great night. You got it, Mr. Chadwick. Now, you guys might have noticed on the Dragon Ball Cross Spirits, they went up by $1. That's because the demand's quite high on them. And I haven't seen an SCR pulled either, so I think you might have a shot at one. But they might come back down to $6 per pack soon, okay? Let's see. Oh, that's SPR. I thought that was going to be SCR right there. I saw this figuring right here. God, even the SPRs look so good now. Android 18, Defender of Heroes. Wow, she looks like a Defender of Heroes from your local community college. Here's Jiren's Surge of Strength. Holy. Oh, I don't have a junk box. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me go make a junk box. Mister, are you going to sell those XY Origin Light packs? Great. I would really like one of those packs with the Rayquaza art on it. I really like him if you haven't figured that out. I really ought to just grade those myself. That's the truth. There's no benefit to having somebody buy them from me and send it out themselves. Let me explain why. Hold on, I'll explain it, Mr. Demetrios. The reason that there's no benefit is because the price of an Ancient Origin booster pack, especially a light booster pack, is going to be based off of the idea that you're supposed to open it and there's nothing inside. Nobody really prices booster packs off of their gradability until they've been graded. And then you see the real sort of like premium price come out on it. So I thought about it for a while, and I'd be better off simply holding them and sending them into grade and then selling them. Because I bought them specifically because I knew the surface of the cards would be smooth. But I don't know, I'll think about it. I need more time to think about it, mister. So, I need a junk box, which means I need my tape dispenser, and I need a priority mailbox. My wife's asleep. She went to sleep downstairs. That means I can do the house tour now, guys. She ain't sleeping out on the couch. All right. One lovely junk box. How lovely. Ooh. So this box, completely filled with junk for, is it like $22? I don't remember. 20? Boop. If you do send them into grade and are willing to sell them after grading, I would still buy one. Oh, nice. Well, I already do have some off grading. If you didn't know that. Okay. Excuse me. So Chadwick Burdick. Does he have a bag? Thanks and have a great night, he says. That Lugia full art is fire, mister. You want to see something cooler? Give me a minute. Oh, man, you're making me stand up. He said the Lugia was cool. All right, I got to show one. Give me a second. Got to show you guys something. Did you like the Lugia? I like the Lugia a lot. So much that I had already bought one. Okay, how about that? Ooh-wee. All right, Mr. Chadwick. Chadwick Burdick. Now, the Evolving Skies, I just want to mention, they're on the way right now. They'll probably arrive in 2 days. Hopefully no longer than 2 days. There it is. Yep, I bought this card, says for $8.50. Oh, it says I bought it this month, actually. Wow. Feels like I bought it ages ago. Crazy. That's the whole... It's because I get so much done in a day. So apparently I very recently bought this. I must have bought this right at the beginning of August, though. $8.50 for that, which I thought was kind of low. Okay, let's get started. So, Chadwick's been finished. Let's see who's next. Do you have any vintage packs for sale? I have plenty of XY era packs. So, we got Evolutions, Fates Collide, Breakpoint, a little bit of Breakthrough left. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. We also have a few Sun and Moon era cards, which those might be nearly done printing. Like, I'm crossing my fingers that they are, but yeah, they might be. Here's the large, by the way. Check it out. The large is almost done. That's going to be for spot 23. And we're on spot 23. We're getting close to the end of the Gym Challenge booster box. Took a long time to fill all this up. Crazy. Put that back over here. Okay. Let's get started, guys. Yeah, we'll have Evolving Skies soon, okay? Buy the large. Let's open that box. Let's do it! All right, we have Jacob Thomas, who wants 2 Opus 4 and an Omni. Jacob Thomas, 2 Opus 4. I mean, maybe I would start accepting pre-orders on Evolving Skies. I had somebody ask for that one time. I feel like it's a silly idea, though, because it kind of defeats the concept of, sort of defeats that concept of live breaks. What's up, GJM? How's it going, man? Glad to see you again. Steep. All right. Mr. Jacob. We have Legendary Lock. Nice. Bomb, Black Waltz, and Caius Legendary. You know, the more I memorize these Final Fantasy sets, the more familiar they feel. And the better I like them. Here we are. Things are good. Night Shift is exhausting. Alright, pack number 2. Oops. White Mage, Magus, Knight, Brawn, Dragoon, Strago. Here's Beatrix, Swamp Monk, Ramza. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleeve up your Strago. Strago my ego. What do the stars by Matchless Fighter mean? It means I've ordered more of them. Yeah, I've had that question a lot. I'm trying to keep track of what I've restocked. Typically, the stars are a good sign that I'm nearly out of them, by the way. Or completely out of them already. Striago these nuts. Okay, Jacob Thomas. Mr. Jacob. Where are you, Mr. Jacob? Did we ship out your stuff, Jacob? I'm trying to remember. Mr. Jacob. Oh, I remember. You had such a big boy bag that we put you to the side, did we not? I believe we did. But then did you ship? Give me a minute. He might have shipped after that. Is that what happened? Remember, guys, it helps when you tell me the status of your bag. There must be like 100 people who are making orders. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new bag for him. Woo! Can't wait for that Gym Challenge box break. Jacob. Thomas. Ah, heck, we'll just open the box right now. Why wait? Already 22 packs going out. Okay, now we have Wilson Chalco. Hey, mister, hope you're having a great night. If I may, please get 2 live custom boosters, 2 Pokemon Poker cards. Thank you. Mr. Wilson, welcome back, mister. Let's see what you get. Pack number 1. Oh, that's going to be Rainbow Dreadnought. Very nice. And pack number 2. Nidorino. Hey, that's from Evolutions, but that one's going to be cold. Let's head over to the poker cards. Mister, did you buy an entire case of fakes? I did. Isn't that frustrating? But I'm pretty sure that it will be okay. PayPal will take care of me. All right, we've got It's Golbat. Ree! And whoop, Tangela. How much is that Lugia? I think he's like $1,000 card. He's a nice card. That's why I bought him. I was like, I'll take a Lugia. Okay. Nothing crazy out of the poker cards, but the lovely Rainbow Dreadnoughts is really nice. How many packs of Champion's Path do you think you'd have to open to pull one of these? A couple $100 worth? Champion's Path. It's amazing. Now we've got Jared Sentovic. Mister, can I get 3 Towering Perfections? Ah, yes. So we do have some Towering Perfections. Towering Perfections, it's going to be in Evolving Skies. So if you guys want some of the latest Pokemon cards, you could open some some Towering Perfections. Hiccup there. 5 Chilling Rains. Oh, mister. How long is the line? Tonight, I don't expect the line to be too crazy tonight. So you shouldn't have to wait too long. He also wants 2 XY Evolutions. It's a weekend, and people are probably waiting for Evolving Skies to arrive. Then they'll go crazy on that. Ooh, all right. It's a weekend. Did I say it's... Oh, it's not the weekend. It's the weekdays. That's what I meant. Of course. You knew what I meant. Is this live? This is a pre-recording. All right, let's see what we got. It's John Herod. Hello, John. Sneep. Sneep. All right, we're all sneeped up. Let's see what we got. We have Hattrem, Serena. Here's Beedrill Articuno. Kaka. Oh, my lord. Wow, you said my last name right. That's because I'm so good at saying last names. Wow, I'm amazing. Did the case look legit? Yeah, the case looked fine. It's just that the product itself was fake. Towering Perfections. Ooh, I can rock V, mister. Wow, that's a tough doggy. Woo, that's what he says, actually. Whole case of what, mister? A whole case of... I don't know what I was about to say there. Something inappropriate. Doug Trio. Holy. Hey, that's like a perfectly centered Doug Trio, though. Gradable? Question mark? I would say so. And... Polyswirl. Woo! Pulling the hot ones. I'm sorry, man. No Charizards in those 2 packs. Did I miss any Charmanders? Here's a Charmander. Here's an Arcanine. Arcanine's kind of cool. Figured you might want an Arcanine. So that's for our friend Jared Sentovic. What other YouTubers do you enjoy watching? Good question. What do I watch? I watch a lot of political news. I'll watch like videos of people eating food from other countries. I like that. So, Mr. Jared, what I don't watch is Pokemon, because when I watch TV, is to take a break from Pokemon. I already sleep, eat, and breathe Pokemons. So when I go to YouTube, I need a break from it. How come eBay allowed Chilling Rain, but no PWCC? I know, it's chill bidding. Now we've got Danny Marks, 2 packs of Final Fantasy 14. Oh, right, these. I was like, 14. Here they are. You didn't use Roman numerals. So this is for our friend, Danny Marks. How's it going, Danny? Danny, it was your turn to ship, by the way, on the please ship list, but you've still got cards that you're opening, so I figured it might be better to wait until you feel like you're done, opening cards. Here's Malorus. Oh, sexy Malorus. Here's Kobold. I don't know. Shantoto, Rama, Alua. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve up this Kobold. What is he? You know what I did today, guys? I dropped like $100 on Destiny, the old Destiny 2 game. I'm going to play some Destiny. Just catch up. Hopefully run all the raids at least one time. Oh, look! It's Legendary Shiva. Holy moly. Shiva's got a nice looking swimsuit. Think she goes swimming in the lake? I think she does. Okay, there's Shiva. All right, very good. What a nice swimming suit. What is this? Is this Yoshi? This is Yoshi music? All right, we skipped that one. Probably fake Destiny 2 Chinese scam. Why don't you upload on that? I suppose I could if I could get away from my wife. The thing is, I have this really, really filled in schedule at this point. It's like the whole thing's taken. You know, we sleep at really particular times. I work at particular times. And then I spend time with my wife. And if I didn't spend any time with her, I could probably upload to the Game Economist. Unfortunately, I do have a little bit of a life, very small amount of it. And so when I'm not working, I spend time with her. And it's just so hard to run 2 channels. It really is. So let's see. This was for Danny Marks. If I could, I would. Do you make her dinner? Yeah, we went out to the grocery store today and got some food and made a real simple meal together. But really it's about just spending time together, you know what I mean? We work hard and play harder. Mario Underwater. Mister, can you waifu open cards one night? She's thinking about doing a live stream on this channel on Saturday morning, which she can do that if she wants. I'll let her do it. She just wants a chance to experiment with maybe running one of these live streams. Actually, she told me today that she's been given kind of a promotional job where she has to actually lead a team of 6 other programmers now. So her company apparently really likes her. And I think what they're trying to do is promote her. And this is like a test run on whether or not they're going to promote her. That's what she thinks it is. And it kind of sounds like it as well. So I don't know, man, because she was thinking about quitting her job and just working with me on this card channel, but she's already a senior software engineer. She would become something like a senior software engineer manager if they promoted her. That's what it would be. And it's called like an E3 or something like that. It's the promotion above a senior programmer. So I don't know. We don't know what we want to do now. If she gets promoted, that's a big deal. Team Rocket Grunt says, let me get 2 Dragon Ball Z Cross Spirits. You got it, mister. Here goes. 2 Cross Spirits. Sneep. Cross Spirit. Is that somewhere on the intersectionality hierarchy? Here's Vegeta and Android 20 and Dr. Mayu. Hellish accomplices. Are they the same guy? It's the same guy. So I'm guessing hell is like an alternative reality or something. Awakened attack. Wow, how awakened. If he's so evil, how does he trust himself? How does he trust the hellish version of himself? Mister, did the person you bought the fake cards from have negative reviews? No, they did not. They did not. All right, Team Rocket Grunt. Let me find your bag, mister. Welcome back, Team Rocket Grunt. I'm hoping for a promotion in my role here to Master Ball. Hey, man, you're probably on your way to grabbing a Master Ball, actually. It's been a while, hasn't it? You're probably getting pretty close. Team Rocket Grunt, I think you're up top. Team Rocket, Team Rocket. Here it is. Ooh. Ooh, so nice. Now we have Louis Matera, 1 live custom, going for the snipe. What's up, Louis? What did you do with the fake cards? I'm going to throw them all away. Here's Gallade. I thought about selling them, but I don't want anyone to end up trying to make money off of them. So the right thing to do would be to destroy it. Throw it into the fire. Mr. Lewis. I'm sorry, Lewis. That wasn't the snipe. Do you have a bag, Lewis? We'll see. I don't know if I did too many HR violations. Maybe I won't get my Master Ball. That's right. You better not violate any of the company's codes around health and safety. Louis Logan. You seem like somebody who needs a brand new bag, mister, because I'm not seeing a bag. Ooh. So tonight, since we don't have Evolving Skies, what do you guys think would be fun for me? You know, I was trying to think of something fun we could do. Maybe you guys could help me out. What would you like to see that you think would be more exciting than that new set? Anything you'd like to see me open or make available? I've got a lot of stuff. Mister, is the waifu awake? Find a fake Moltres. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Maybe there is a fake Moltres. Guess that Pokemon. UFC, I'm surprised that fake Chilling Rain. Open a booster box of Steam something. Vintage Pack Break is pretty fun. Ultra Prism. Here's Kevin O'Neill. He wants 6 Japanese team-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We did it! Okay, good luck, Kevin. Batman cards. If Tag Team was cheaper, I'd definitely buy a bunch. Dude, I love Tag Team. Who's that Fortnite character? Sneap. So we're listening, by the way, to Yoshi music tonight. This is Yoshi's Woolly World OST. PSA has a 7.5 grade now. Why? Do you have any personal Final Fantasy or Dragon Ball cards you're going to send off to get graded? Oh yeah, I have a few Dragon Ball cards, really not that much, but I have a whole bunch of the Final Fantasy cards that I'm going to send off. Okay, there's Pikachu and Zekrom. That's a cold pack. Here's Charizard. Oh, mister! That's exactly why, if you notice in the menu, Tag Team Japanese is marked as a top choice. And that little hollow Charizard that comes out in every box is a big part of that reason. He's in every box, and some boxes have 2 of them. Some of the lucky boxes. Send off to TCC grading? Yes, that's right. Oh, man, I wonder when they're going to be done with that, that Sonic Welder. There's so much I still have to do. I got to order the slabs, get the table, get the compressor. I need a high-definition camera. I need a website. And, labels, which I still have not figured out. So there's plenty for me to work on over there. But right now I've got like a daily work schedule that just completely takes care of the stream. All right, Kevin O'Neill. Could you get Tournament of Power Packs? Could I get Tournament of Power Packs? What are you talking about? I can make you the website. I think my wife was going to work on it, but now she's sounding like she might get too busy. What is the Lugia worth? I'd say he's worth around $1,000. If you can get him a little bit cheaper, that'd probably be good. Now we have Jose Ozaguero. He says, 2 XY Evolutions. What's up, man? Mr. Jose. The label should have the set actually logo on it. What? That'd be cool. I think you'd have to find a way to get that onto the label. Okay. We got Ponyta, Pikachu, Devolution Spray. That's not Charizard. How about pack number 2? Oh, man, you got 2 cold ones for sure. And no secret rares. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so very sorry, mister. You got Kakuna and Devolution Spray. That's pretty rough. Place these together. I'm getting a little bit of a headache already. What the hell? Actually, you know what? I was so busy focusing earlier today. I was playing Destiny for like 3 or 4 hours. So I've got a little bit of that brain game. Am I saying that right? Game brain? There we go. I got a little bit of that game brain. Like, yeah, I already feel a little bit spent. All right. I think you're new, Mr. Jose, but let me go looking for your bag just to be sure. Remember, guys, when you make a purchase, it would really help if you let me know the status of your bag. If you're new, just let me know. I suspect he is new. I am new. Nice to meet you, mister. Sorry about those tough evolution pulls. All right, here we are. Here we are. Guerra. New Destiny trailer looks insane. You're talking about, I don't even remember the name of it. Yeah, actually, that's what I spent $100 on, was that whole, like, the 30th anniversary or whatever it was called. And it also came with the legendary edition of, I can't remember the name of it. I only just recently learned about it. I just randomly bought it. It's the exact thing that you're talking about, that trailer. Okay, I'm refreshing. Could you get a Dragon Ball Z tournament of power packs? Vanguard, Overdress, Lyrical Melody of For Them Waifus? Hey, mister, how come CGC doesn't have a pot report like PSA has on their website? I think that is one of their goals to do that, but I don't think they have it available yet. Okay, there is a little bit of activity tonight, but nothing too wild. Tell you what, guys, I think we will do a pack break. So here is a, oh, look at that, it says made in Japan. So we're going to have a Japanese jungle pack break, and you will need to give me a minute. All right, so let's see. Ah, man, I don't know. These vintage packs have gotten, I don't know, man. That's holding a Scyther. Maybe. Maybe it's holding a Snorlax. But I can tell you these Japanese packs have gone crazy. Alright, so give me a minute. Alright, I'm heading over to the menu. Under special, I'm going to say Vintage Jungle Break. Vintage Jungle Pack Break. 1 card for 30. Alright, I don't know if you guys want to be part of that, but you have an opportunity to. Those old Japanese cards are scaring me, man. They're getting really pricey. I'm glad I have so many of them. I've got so many of them. I got like these containers of them over here, all graded 10. They look real fancy. Okay, that's been updated. Yeah, you might join us. We're going to do a pack break on this Japanese jungle pack. Okay, and let's see who's next. We have Mr. Kurt Eyrig. He's got a large order. He says he'd like 3 evolutions. You got it. Mr. Kurt. Mr. Kurt. Mr. F. Eat the Pokey Rich. Shut up. I'm just teasing. Eat the rich. Sleep. He's in the top 1% of Lugia cards. Lugia card holder. News update. Is there anything in the news? Ooh, look at this Mewtwo. I'm going to have to say that this was a hit. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Huh? Corner, 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 corner. That looks great. Right out the booster pack. And on top of that, full art Brock's Grit. Oh, man. Once again, look. Corner, 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 corner. Oh, man. 2 gradable cards out of 1 pack. Whew. All right, but no Pikachu's in there. Do I sell Pokemon keychains? I do, yes. Yes, but I don't know if I have them listed in the description anymore. There's a Pikachu. Here's a Magneton. Also looking gradable. Magneton, you're looking so submissive and breedable. Good job, man. Here's another Mewtwo non-holo. Oh, here comes Team Rocket as well. Man, you're killing it. Do you stream through your phone? I stream through the phone. It's very simple. I have the simplest setup ever. Here's Pichu. Sandshrew. All right. What is this music, man? This is really Yoshi music? So that was for our friend Mr. Kurt Eyrig. And Kurt, I think you did fairly well there. I think that was a good round, Kurt. Emily's here. What's up, Emily? All right, so take another look at that, guys. So you've got this Magneton and the Mewtwo, which are gradable, and the Brock Grit as well, Brock's Grit. Here comes Team Rocket, looking a little thin on the left. And Sandshrew maybe could get a PSA 10. Yeah, cool. Mr. Kurt, let's find your bag. Sounds like 80s porn music. I was about to say, it sounds so cheesy. Boom, booka, booka, boom. Kane. Waka, waka, waka. Not seeing you down here, Kurt. Bag is in the overflow, he says. Ah, I should have read that. Kenneth, Jack, Jeremy. Oh, your overflow is on the left. Look at that. Should have read that as well. He even tells me the location. Here we are. Kurt Eyrig. Do you bow chicka bow bow? That's right. Good. Thank you so much, Mr. Kurt. Now we have Jared Sentovic. Really hoping for a hot pull out of XY Evolution. Wow, you guys are all going nuts on the XY Evolution. Can I get 2 more XY Evo? Oh, shoot, man. That other guy just swiped that Mewtwo and Brock. And 2 XY Fates Collide. You got it. All right, that's a pretty pricey opening for Mr. Jared Sentovic. Good luck, Jared. I think you missed some of Kurt's order. Did I? Give me a minute. Oh, I apologize. Kurt ordered 3 poker cards. Kurt, you know what happened, Kurt? I'll tell you what happened. I got so excited. When you pulled the nice cards out of XY Evolution, I was like, wow. 1. Okay. 2. And 3. So you're getting 3 really old 1996 poker cards. You pull Muck, Nidoran, and Porygon. Ooh, Porygon's looking a little poor. So, Mr. Kurt, let me grab your bag. I ordered a Snorlax Hollow from Jungle today. What? For only $2. Mint. I want some mints. I need that Nintendo pack as well. Oh, my lord. I'm missing your whole order, mister. Your order was so large, I should have read the whole paragraph. All right, let's see. My bad. My B. It's me, Mario. Mario Madness. Win with Link. He's got a little cross on his shield. Better get rid of that. Can't have that in 2021. Here's a little turtle. He's got to jump on the turtle. Double Dragon. All right, we got Double Dragon. And Super Mario 2. He's fighting Birdo. Did you guys see this old design for Birdo? And Birdo actually has wings here. Oh, my lord. She looks much better in the final version of her where she looks more like Yoshi. Doesn't she? Don't forget Kurt's 3 gym packs. Oh, sorry. Let me go get those. Sorry about that, Kurt. There we go. Good. So, Mr. Kurt. Kurt has a box of Chilling Reign as well. Sneep. Sneep. All right. How nice. Slowbro Spirit Link and another Mewtwo. Wow, that's like 3 Mewtwo's. You also get... Oh, you got a nice pack, man. So you... Oh, cool. You got Beedrill. And look at that. Full art Mega Blastoise. Rah, he's so tough. Oh, Blastoise. Silly Billy. Not a bad pack at all. Full art Blastoise. We'll get these sleeved up as well. All right. Whew. Sigh of relief there. A lot of pressure on those XY packs because, you know, with the normal set, you'd order like 5, 10 boosters at a time. You're not going to do that with XY Evo. You're going to order like 2 to 4 packs, and if you just get cold ones, that's it for you. You know what I mean? So here's Fairy Garden for all the fairies. And here's... Oh, man, you're pulling the reverse holo Lugia and Regirock. That Lugia! I'm gonna need that Lugia, mister. Very good. People sent for the Lugia cards. I don't know why. Lugia is one of the most popular Pokemon cards out there. Always does well. Cool. We did it. So, that was for our friend Jared. Mr. Jared. Not a bad round, Jared. Certainly better than that earlier round you had. Emily says it's pretty quiet tonight. It is pretty quiet. What do you guys want to talk about? Probably because we need that Wario music. How's it going, Patrick? How much are the keychains? Gosh, I don't remember. My friend recently got a Vivid Voltage booster box, and it was a fake Chinese box. Oh, man. Jared Sentovic, really hoping for a hot pull out of XY Evolution. Can I get 2 more XY Evo and 2... Oh, that's the order we just did. I'm a doof. Demetrios, hey, mister, I would like 2 in the large. Going for a 3rd pack and 3 live customs. Wow, dude. He's not scared at all. He said, let's go for it. All right, you're on 14 and 15, Mr. Demetrius, which means there's 5 spots remaining. Now, he said 3 spots in the live customs. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, so there's Thwacky. Thwacky's got a little stick. He's gonna whack you with it. And reaching for it. Here we are, mister. You've got a lovely Rainbow Malamar VMAX. PSA 10. That's from Rebel Clash, and it is one of the Rainbow Rares from Rebel Clash. How nice. Man, I gotta go get a drink. I'm dying of thirst over here. My lips are like sticking together, mister. I'm in a desert of thirst. All right, Demetrius. Malamar is such a cool newer card. It looks great. A really solid rainbow rare. Chinese knockoff Pokemon is still better than MetaZoo, says Smitty. Oh my god. Rodolfo, 5 battle styles. Welcome back, Mr. Rodolfo. What are we going to pull for Mr. Rodolfo? I need electrolytes, that's right. And then I'm going to chase that down with a couple cookies. Let's see. What is this music? I guess not all of the Yoshi Woolly World music is good. Can you guys recommend a soundtrack? I'm not sure if I'm liking the Woolly World soundtrack. That's a tongue twister. Damn, no more need to hit live tonight for me. Just that 1 card in the vintage. I know, right? Pretty good. You did pretty good, Mr. Demetrius. Okay. Pick up one of these spots in the jungle to help it move along. Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Probably do that. Sneep. And Sneep. All right. Play Luigi Mansion. You know, the music playing right now really makes me think of Luigi Mansion. Why don't we save that for like Halloween, though? Can I send a 1989 Mario card for you to grade when PSA opens back up? You know, if it's just 1 card, better hold off. I don't want to be keeping track of everyone's cards like a middleman. You know what I mean? That's just, the middleman thing I do is just a little extra thing I do for people who open on the... But there's a lot of people who want to be able to send me in cards, and it's just such a bad idea. One day I'll probably get like a misshipped card, or it'll get crushed in the mail, and I'll have to tell them, oh, your card's ruined, and blah, blah. I don't want it. That's too much. It's too much. Oh, very nice, mister. You pulled a Tyranitar full art. So far, I've not had any of that misfortune. So far, so good. So far, I've been lucky. That's cool, man. And I prefer it that way. Taking my chances and made it this far. Now, if you had something really prestigious, something worth showing off, I'd go the extra distance for that. Or if you're wanting to send a pretty sizable collection to have me track for a longer period of time, I'd commit to something that was a little more. But, you know, if it's like 1 card and like 20 guys did that, it'd just be so much extra work. Mister, send some free Poke here at the rehab center. He said keep the hollows. He said keep the hollows. Those are the magic words. Thank you, mister. All right, and Rodolfo, you're starting with the lovely Tyranitar here. Burp Senpai. He said Burb Senpai. What's up, Alex? I almost wrote down hello, Alex on the bag. Rodolfo Gonzalez. You know, it's crazy with these PSA returns. Mr. Russ is finally going to see his slabs return that he submitted so long ago. It's crazy how long it's been. Really, really long. All right, now we're refreshing. And I tell you what, while it refreshes, I'm going to run off and get a drink now because I really am dying of thirst. I'll be right back, kitty. Oof. Kitty's with us tonight. Did you guys know that? Okay. What is this music? Let's go with Pokemon Soul Silver. Let's see what we get. All right. I've started up a new soundtrack. I think this one will be better. And let's see where we are. We have Mr. Jose Osiguero. He says, 2 more XY evolutions. I can't go down like that. New subscriber luck. You got it, mister. Let's get you that new subscriber luck. This is for Mr. Jose. Good luck, man. Cancel Lucio. What? Can you open a pack like you used to when you throw the energy away? That was so long ago. That was because I used to sort the energy card out, and then I'd sort the hollows out. Okay, you got electric energy. Hold on, you've got another pack coming. Here comes Team Rocket's secret rare. Charm. Oh no! Here's Pikachu. No! Oh. Mr. Jose, you are having very tough luck because you just pulled 2 energy cards. The energy cards are nice. The energy cards are nice. They're definitely not Charizard. I'm so sorry, mister. If it was up to me, you would have easily pulled Charizard. Whew. All right, here comes Team Rocket. I'm so sorry, man. If only it could have been a Charizard. Who's Lucia? Lucia is Jaguar? What? Alex PSX says Vintage Jungle. You got it, Mr. Alex. Okay, so Alex is the first one. We're doing a jungle pack break, everyone. Demetrius says 1 for the jungle pack break. I will play backwards later. What? Wow, that's a pretty fantastic opening. That music. There we go. How much for the jungle pack, says Connor. Mr. Connor Gillespie, how's it going, man? We're doing a pack break, which means you can buy 1 card for the pack from the pack for $30. And then we shuffle up the cards, and 1 lucky guy will pull the holo card out. Hopefully, a nice-looking Jungle Snorlax. Now we've got Andrew Martinez, who actually wants a whopping 4 spots. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, man. This music makes me think of Christmas is what it makes me think of. Being a little kid, it's Christmas time, it's cold outside, and You're sitting on the couch with your Game Boy, maybe like your Game Boy Advance. You're just sitting on the couch playing some playing some Pokemon Silver. Comfortable. Michael Cusick says 1 in the pack break. You got it, Michael. Here we go. Gonna have to do 2 packs, mister. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Okay, now we have Justin Morris. Vintage Jungle Pack Break. You got it. Justin Morris. You guys really like the pack breaks. Alex PSX wants 11 Darkness Ablaze. Anything for Mr. Alex. You ready, Alex? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good luck, Mr. Alex. Charizard time. He's ready to practice his Sharingan. $200 viewers and only 62 likes. You guys are making me so sad. Mom! They're not giving me any likes. Tell them that I have to get 100 likes, Mom. All right, here we go. Vintage pack breaks went on broke. Here goes. We've got Mariani. Here's Jigglypuff and Eternatus VMAX. How nice. Okay, there's Eternatus VMAX. Here's Toxtricity and Galarian Stunfisk. Ooh. You should legally change your name to Mr. I should change my name to Mr. You're right. Here's Carablast. Comboskin. Oh, look at this. A big parasol. How nice. It's so pretty. Okay, and now we have Delcatty. Wow. Here's Dino. We need like a sound effect for every Pokemon. Here's Greedent. He's so greedy. Torchic. Kanye West is also shortening his name. Really? That sounds right. Why not? All right. Alex is the Hacker Man, pulling 3 lovely cards out of 11 packs. That's about the right hit rate. Get a nice golden card. And let's go find your bag. Mr. Alex. Oh, Alex. Where do we put you? Oh, man. You got like this really full box. All right. Which employee thought to put the umbrella card in? Hey, you got something against umbrellas, mister? We don't take kindly to that. Boop. That's right. You do have your own box, Mr. Alex. Now we have our friend, Mr. Rodolfo Gonzalez. He wants a jungle spot. You got it. Wow, this filled up very fast. Okay. He also wants a live custom booster. You got it. Urshifu, hiya! He's so tough. Mr. Adolfo, just, you donated your last holo. I'm going to snipe this one as well. And now we have Samuel Zunija. He says, 1 vintage jungle pack. Mr. Sam. You're going to be number 10. Okay. And the rest for Pokemon keychains, mister. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, man. Okay. Let me think about it. So I will send you some keychains then, if you don't mind. I can send them to you immediately. I think it's kind of cool that you're asking for that. I think... I don't remember what I sell them for. That's the problem. All right. I'm going to hang this up. You know, I better write live ship on it too so that I pay attention to it. So give me a second here. All right, and we'll place that to the side. Sweet. All right, here it is. The pack break coming at you fast, man. Holy. What other stuff do you sell that's not in the description? Good question. The secret menu. There's foot rubs, spankies. The hollow will be a Vileplume. Could, yeah, it has a shot at being a Vileplume. Has a shot at being a Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Snorlax, Scyther, Venomoth is one of the bad ones. Electrode is in there as well. Let's see, who else? So Electrode, Venomoth, Vileplume. Victory Bell is in there as well. So yeah, there's like almost a 50% chance that it's not like... Oh, Kangaskhan is also one of the weaker pulls, I'd say. So Kangaskhan's not so great. Definitely. It's about a 50-50 chance between a hot pull and a cold pull for the hollow. But one thing's for sure, somebody's going to get it. All right. Somebody pick a number. Mister sold me a hoe the other day. Just saying, totally worth it. Connor says 2. Okay, 1, 2. Now we're going to invert that. That was pretty easy. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Now, as is tradition, the person who gets the toughest pull is going to keep the foil pack. Packs are so interesting. They seem to be 2 layers. There's a plastic layer and a foil layer. Unfortunately, the plastic layer's not cooperating. Not cooperating on this side. Doing surgery on a Pokemon card pack. I think the cards will pass through that. All right, here we go. Yes, they will. Looks okay on the back. Very good. Looks decently centered from the back. Okay, who's first? Mr. Andrew Martinez. He pulls. It's Meowth. Now, Andrew has 4 spots in here, so I'm going to set you to the side, Andrew. Spot number 2 also goes to Andrew. And it is. Oh, nice. That's a Jigglypuff. One of the better Pokemon. Very gradable. I mean, all the common and commons are gradable. Here's another Andrew Martinez. Wow. Despite all the shuffling that we did. Here's Rhyhorn. That's okay, mister. You only need your last card to be in there. On the very bottom. There's Justin Morris. Oh, man. Pulling Cubone. Pack fresh Cubone for you, Justin. So, Justin Morris, let me go find your bag. Justin Tech Solution. Justin something. Why do I feel like Justin... Oh, here we go. Justin Morris. Right here with the lovely Cubone. Congratulations. Okay. Now we've got Alex PSX. I'm sorry, Alex. You pull. Bellsprout. Woo! Loving that Bellsprout. Bellsprout time. All right, we'll go ahead and toss this up here. Next time it'll be Charizard, I promise. Okay. Michael Cusick. Sorry, Michael. You're going to pull Paris. It's Paris. He's so cute. Who's still in? You guys get nervous? Do you got beads of sweat on your forehead? All right, here goes. Demetrius. Ah, I'm sorry, Demetrius. You're going to pull Dodrio. All right, Dodrio. 3 heads are better than 2 heads, maybe. Would that be groupthink, though? Maybe it's worse. Paris is underrated. He's a cute Pokemon. He looks like a delicious meal, too, if you like to eat crab. All right, how many we got left? 3 left. Whoop. Samuel's a nice. I'm sorry, Sam. That's Rhydon, and Rhydon looks great. All right, Mr. Samuel, you got your bag right here. All right, very good. Woohoo! Wow, so you made it to the last two, Mr. Andrew Martinez. Come on. Whoop! He won. I'm pretty sure he got it. That's Rodolfo, who's pulling a Marowak. There you go, Rodolfo. Rodolfo, sorry about that. You were this close, Rodolfo. Marowak's very cool. And Andrew Martinez. Look at that, guys. It didn't matter that he pulled 3 of his hits, 3 of his spots, because all that mattered is that his very last one was on the bottom. That's exactly what I said, wasn't it? So I believe Alex gets the booster pack. Here you go, Mr. Alex. I think you got the toughest pull because you pulled Bellsprout. Shoshi. Actually, I'll leave it outside the bag. Oh, I'll put it in this bag with the other 2. All right, there we go. Now, the question is, what did Andrew Martinez pull? Are you guys ready? Here it goes. You ready? Oh, and it is Flareon. Oh, man, that looks great. Man, I love it. Congratulations, Andrew. I'm glad that all worked out. These are also yours. So you walk away with these 3 and the Flareon. Beautiful. And let's go find your bag now, right? Let's see, Andrew Martinez. Here we are, right here. I have that non-hollow in English. Yeah, that is actually a really nice pull. Ooh la la, indeed. All right, and now we're refreshing. The hollow on the older card is Godlike. So I think we'll have another pack break. What do I got back here? We're going to have a pack break on... Gosh, I don't know. Give me a minute. So I got these guys. Anything else back here? Got 1 pack down here. Oh, good. Another jungle pack. So we'll do another jungle pack. Very good. Very nice. Okay. So that'll be the second pack break. What's the price on that Charizard? On this Charizard, it says 890, okay? That's 890. This one is 260, 260. He's PSA 9, yes. And then for this one, he's PSA 10. And look at that. He's got these swirls down there. He's 950, okay? Some lovely Blaine's chart. I had 5 of these. I don't need 5 of them. So I'm selling one of them off so that I can enjoy looking at a greater variety of cards, because I'm just going to use that money to buy another card. So, like, for example, I might run off and grab something like this card, this Lugia, right? It's like parking your money in a different card. Any data on the back of this? It says, a while back, I got him for 600. Very good, actually. All right, let's see what's next. Park inside me, says Tyler. What? You can get that tag team Zard. What? Nuh-uh, you're tricking me, mister. How do you enter the pack break, says Jared. Mr. Jared, is $30 per card, and you would just say 1 card in the pack break when you make the order. Okay. Rodolfo, Sam, Kevin Caceres. Holy, 5 Steam Siege. Oh, I love it. A man of culture. He says, I want nothing more than just the Steam Sieges. The finest Steam Siege. Here we are. Here it goes. Snip. Japanese vintage is so much nicer than English vintage. It is pretty nice, isn't it? Okay, Mr. Kevin Caceres, good luck. You've got Hydreigon. Ooh. You also pull Avalugg. Ooh. And then you pull Joltik Shiftry Hollow. Ooh. 2 more packs here. We need a hit. Here's Nidoran. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Last pack. Come on, don't do this to us. Ah, I'm sorry, man. That, unfortunately, is going to be a cold round in the Steam Siege this time. Probably the next round's going to be the hit. I apologize, Mr. Kevin. Quick, Kevin, order one more pack. Kevin Caceres, right here. Tough round, man. Pokemons. Pokemons are rough, dude. Theo Lang, he says, 1 vintage jungle card. You got it, Mr. Theo. Pokemons. Pokemons. Connor Gillespie. Jungle Pack Break. You got it, Mr. Connor. Can you turn the Charizard upside down? I want to know what it will look like if I buy it and it arrives. Oh, here you go. Here we go. So, Connor Gillespie. You know, sometimes I feel like you buy a modern slab and have some, like, maybe buyer's regret a little later. I never really have buyer's regret when it comes to those fancy Charizards. I feel good about them. When I see them, I go, yep, that's worth money. And the funny thing is, the cards that sell the easiest are pretty much always Charizard. So he's 950, and I already sold one of them. I think I sold a Dark Charizard. But, you know, if it was like a modern $950 card, sit around all day. Could take a long time for him to sell. All right. Here we go. Steven Demas. He's jumping into the next pack break. Steven Demas. Mr. Steven. Jeffrey B. He says, I'll get 1 spot in the pack break. All right, let's start there, Mr. Jeffrey. Welcome back. It's Jeffrey B. All right, and he says, 3 Fates Collide. Very good. Loving all the XY era stuff that we're opening right now. 3 Breakthrough. I think I'm going to mark the Breakthrough as sold out. Well, we got 2 packs of Breakthrough left. I'll just say that, okay? There's only 2 packs of Breakthrough. Don't order more than that, guys. In fact, I will go mark it as sold out for now. Because I'm confident I don't want to break open a fresh box. Alright, Breakthrough sold out. So, 3 breakthroughs and 3 breakpoints. Whew. Good luck, mister. Just a few in each set, huh? Look at this, guys. Look at this opening. What a treat. So cool. All right, good luck, Jeffrey. Miss Toro Teal has purchased a Charizard. I'll place it to this side. Why, thank you, Miss Toro Teal. Honestly, Toro Teal, I thought it was kind of underpriced. You know, because if the PSA 10 goes for $950, you would think that the PSA 9 goes for closer to $400. Which is about half the price of the 10. That's usually what 9s go for. So I was surprised it didn't get scooped up right away when I posted it up here. Oh wait, I grabbed the wrong one. There we go. The funny thing about PSA 9s is the flaw on the 9 is so subtle, so small, it's hardly any different from a 10. You know what I mean? So like the PSA 10 is a real psychological thing. People want to see that 10. But a 9 and a 10 are hardly different from each other. Okay, there's Duocean on pack number 1. Pack number 2. Oh, mister! Damn, it doesn't matter what else you pull now. I tell you guys all the time, this is why I like the Fates Collide cards. There's Lugia in the background. See Lugia in the back? There's Umbreon. And there's Alakazam. God, man. That's definitely a clip. What a great pull. Alakazam from Fates Collide. Easily one of the best XY pulls. XY era pulls. That guy. Doesn't it just look good? I mean, God, it's cool as hell. All 3 of those Pokemon are very cool. Okay. White House won't be getting all the Americans out of Afghanistan. I heard about that, Mr. Trent. Here's Fennekin. Here's Mewtwo Spirit Link. Yeah. All right, now Breakpoint. So Breakpoint is going to be, oh, not bad. You got a Meganium. I think that's worth sleeving, actually. Let's go ahead and sleeve this up. Okay, Meganium. Blitzel. Oh, man. We get one more hit. One more hit. Okay, well, you know, better than nothing. Here's a Golduck Break from Breakpoint. I think I missed your reverse holo. We don't want to miss any reverse holos from this set. Did I? Was the Breakpoint the reverse holo? Oh, maybe the Breakpoint takes the spot of the reverse holo. Maybe the break card. That's what I meant to say. All right, there we go. So that was for Jeffrey B. And Mr. Jeffrey B. It would have been even crazier if you pulled some other cards, but that is still a great break. Let's see what you get. Or let's see where your bag is. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. We already saw what you got. The good ones, right? You're probably in the J box. Let me reach behind me. What'd you guys think of that one? Trent went with the faces. There we go. Oh, with the facts. There we go. Woo! Anthony Pasillas. He says one each, a Breakpoint and Breakthrough. All right, luckily, we do have a pack of Breakthrough, and here is a pack of Breakpoint. 400 slabs. Wow, I just got back 51. Took 11 months under a book sub. Here goes. Sneak. Is there a line for custom packs? There's always a line. Here's Noivern Break. Very cool. Take a look at that. Okay, and can we get a hit out of this pack as well? Just Petalil. Okay. Okay. Don't give up on those break cards, man. Break cards to the moon. That's for Mr. Anthony. Let's see if we can find Anthony Pasillas. Yeah, what a catastrophe. Alexander. It is seriously, like, it dwells on me. It's so bad. So I just think about it. It's like all of our enemies must be so rallied by our defeat. Because it seems like we're, 20 years, we seem pretty undefeatable, so strong, so powerful. And then here we are running with our tails between our legs. Leaving our helicopters and our ammo and all of our technology behind and abandoning our allies, and we look so bad. And if you were, let's say you were a terrorist in the Middle East, maybe you were part of ISIS or something like that. Maybe you were in the jail. Remember, the first thing they did, the Taliban ran off and released all of the suspected terrorists from the jails, right? That's the first thing they did. And you must be rallying so hard. You must believe in your cause so much more as a result of what just happened. You're like, yeah, we can do this. You know what I mean? Next up, we got Joseph Posey for Towering Perfection. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, you ready? Mr. Joseph. Sneap. Joseph Posey. Cold. Woo! And one very sexy Dialga Holo. All right, that's for our friend Joseph Posey. I'm sorry, Joseph. Nothing too wild in that round. I know. I saw it. That was a rough one. Looks like you pulled the Noivern full art once, though. Oops. Okay, and now we have Andrew Martinez, who wants back into the pack break. Not a terrible idea. Heck, man, if you pulled another holo, that'd be insane. He said, double down. He said, let it roll. Kevin O'Neill says, one spot in the pack break. You got it, Kevin. Everyone wants to pass the blame around when it comes to what happens. And I'd like to point out, you know, the reason that you feel that there is a need to pass the blame is because there really is something very serious, very seriously bad that just happened. And here's the two things I would say. The moment Biden got into office, he immediately started reversing everything Donald Trump had previously done. He started reversing all kinds of things. So Biden really is the administration that was in control and in power during this catastrophe. I think that it's hard to admit when maybe the guy you like or maybe the guy you voted for did something really shitty and stupid, but I mean, come on, it's so obvious. He could have changed plans if he wanted. The other thing is there's a lot of information that's coming out showing that Mr. Biden was warned not to pull the troops out so quickly. He was told to figure out what's going out on the ground before pulling all the troops out. So anyone who's doing a good retreat would have definitely gotten rid of our billions of dollars of weaponry and taken care of our allies and our own civilians before pulling all the military out. So trying to pass the blame onto Bush or to Obama or to Trump or whatever, like, yeah, okay, the United States has been stuck in this stupid war or whatever, like this occupation for a long time. The crazy thing is, I heard that we've got more troops stationed in South Korea than we had in Afghanistan, and it's not even close, the comparison. So it's not like we had to rush to leave. It's just that it was a very popular thing to leave. But if you're going to leave, you should do it, properly, strategically. And even like the UK was admonishing our leadership, and I don't think it was just the UK, it was other countries as well. So wasn't the Parliament in the UK holding Biden in contempt or something like that? Rodolfo Gonzalez says, one jungle spot and a live custom. You got it. Everyone wants to blame somebody else. That's, I guess, what politics is all about, isn't it? We don't hold our leaders as responsible. All right. Whew. My buddy just left Romania. Romania? Woo. I'm moving to Romania after all this. Here's Zebra Strika. Selling all my cards and moving to Romania. All right, Mr. Rodolfo, that was a cold round. I apologize. Here we are. I'm going to start a farm in Romania. And I'll adopt their customs and their traditions. Trump negotiated the Afghanistan withdrawal, just the truth. Right, but once again, I'll repeat something that I said earlier. Once Joe Biden took office, he very quickly started reversing everything Donald Trump has done. And this is like 7 months into how long has it been? It's been a while, right? It's like 7 months into his administration. This wasn't a situation that he had no power over, no control over. This was actually part of his own strategy and his own plan for what to do in Afghanistan. It was executed very poorly. I just don't think there's a way to deny it, and people really want to deny it. All right, let's see. We've got Anthony Pasilas. Count me in the pack break, mister. You got it. Mr. Anthony. Kurt Eyrig, I would like one slot in the Vintage Jungle. All right. Kurt Eyrig. Here we go, Mr. Kurt. J. Manuel Valera says 2 Chili Rains. You got it, Mr. J. Manuel. All right. Donnie Bravo says, it's how he did it. You don't just leave your people. Get them out safely. You don't just leave everyone in less than a week. Yeah, and that really is the subject. Like, for example, you've got the UK and you've got France. They're doing special operations right now to save their people. Even after the catastrophe began, it's like we didn't do anything. You saw the chaos on the runway. And you just didn't hear anything coming out of the White House about how, yo, we're gonna get everyone. You know, they didn't say anything like that. And it's been a while now. It's been like we're coming up onto a week since it began, and it's seeming increasingly like that's it. We just abandon Americans, civilians or allies behind enemy territory, and it's so bad. Like, it's really bad. Like, I just lost all respect, basically. Like, how can you do that? It's shameful is what it is. It makes me feel shame. Mr. J. Manuel. Yeah, it's a big topic. I could talk about it for a while. Very passionate about it. Mr. J. Manuel. Man, it feels like... Man, I wish I could feel good about the United States government for once. That's how I wish I could feel. Mr. Samuel Zanija says, a junk book box. You got it, mister. Let me print out a label for you. Wow, you got 3 of those coming. All right, it'll just take me a minute. I need to finish logging in. I haven't felt good about the United States government in such a long time. You know what I mean? All right. Here we are. I've got your address, Mr. Sam. And now I'm printing you out a label for a priority mailbox. Print. There we go. The junk boxes are full of Smokey-Mon. They're full of whatever it is we open that night. You get some really random stuff in there. Now we have Kevin Caceres. 2 more Steamy Sieges. Oh, nice. So hopefully, let me grab the box and get it closer to me. Hopefully what we pull here are some proper hit cards. All right. Mr. Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Let's see what we got. Snip. Wow, we got a nice 900 or 250 people watching. How's it going, everybody? Here's nice. Xerneas Break actually looks really cool. I like that card a lot. And come on, Clawitzer. Looks like you are picking up 1 hit out of those 2 packs, but it's not a full art. It's not an EX. It's one of the break cards. I think the Xerneas Break is definitely one of the better break cards, though. I gotta do research on him and see how he does in auction or how he does in a sale. So here you go, Mr. Kevin. There we go. Toro Teal, Art and Design. Blaine's Charizard 9. Woo! All right. Toro Teal. All right, Miss Toro Teal. Ooh, very fancy. It's all yours. Now we have Josue Becerra. He went to 1 Shiny Fates. Shiny Fates, Shiny Fates. Here we are. Look at this Shiny Fates. Do you have an online store? I do. This is it. We're live, and this is the online store. You can only order when I'm live. I'm sorry, Mr. Becerra. Just 2 holo cards there. Ow. Just smacked my lamp with my fingertips. There we go. Next up, we got Joshua Artiega, who says 1 spot in the large. Oh, my lord, we are getting closer to the large. Good luck. 1 spot can pull the gym booster pack. Now we have Mr. Rocha with a huge order. 23 Lost Thunder packs. Dear Lord. All right. Give me a minute. All right. Here's 18. And after 18, we have 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, 23. You ready? This is for our friend, Mr. Guadalupe Rocho. Good luck, mister. Here comes a Lugies, hopefully. Well, you know, this set has so many Lugia cards in it. The GXs. GXs and full arts for Lugia. You have a very good shot of pulling one of those two things. Sleep. What else is in this set? Sabrina, right? Sabrina's in this set? Or is she in Team Up? She might be in Team Up. I don't remember. So let's see what we got. Okay, we've got Jumpluff. Ooh, Jumpluff. Here's a cold card. Here's Blissey. Oh, Blissey. Justin says 36 in a box. There are 30 in a box. So when it comes to Japanese boxes, there are 30. And if you want a box of Tag Team, there are 10 packs in a box of Tag Team. Okay, cold. Cold. Holy. Cold. Here's Nihilego. Cold. Here's Tyranitar. Wow, he's got a very threatening roar. So you've managed to pull all the holos and one GX so far. Here is a Prism Rare Holo. Come on. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, that's Naganadel. Cold. Nice. I love the Entei Holo. Here's another Nihilego. Cold. Oh, nice. There's Suicune. Look at that Suicune. All right, Mr. Rocha, I'm going to recommend picking up 7 more packs of Lost Thunder right away, okay? Sound good, mister? Woo. All right. I'm going to go ahead and toss these into your bag. You end up with Suicune and Tyranitar. That is a bit of a cold round. You pulled a lot of holographics out of there. I need Red Cheeks First Edition Pikachu. Mister, I'll give you some Red Cheeks. Okay, put this over here. Guadalupe. I recommend picking up 7 more packs right away. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and refresh. It's so nice. Mister, I'm a shotgun of Canada Dry for you. Oh, please, do it. Well, what I drink is the Canada Dry diet, right, with the fake sugar. I don't like to drink sodas with sugar in them because the sugar is so unhealthy for you. They just don't carry it out here, so I haven't had a Canada Dry in a long time. Okay. Here we are with the lovely refresh. It was a pretty busy night afterwards, or after all. Did I say afterwards? It was a pretty busy night after all. All right, now we have Samuel Orocha, who says 2 slots in the Jungle Break. Oh, but there's only 1 slot left. Mr. Samuel Orocha, how would you like to do this, mister? I think what I could do, we could have another pack break. Give me a minute. Wait, you can't be Democrat and be pro-gun? You do realize fake sugar is worse for you? Yeah, I've heard the rumors. If Biden talks. Imagine being on YouTube and saying, Omega Law. This dude is heavy Republican and talks about it. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so what we will do... Well, give me a minute. So, well, I don't know, actually. Let me take a quick look at these. All right, yes. So we'll have a round after the Jungle Pack where we open up a pack of Neo Discovery. Okay, so Mr. Orocho, if you'd like, I could put one spot in here and one spot in the Neo Discovery, or I can put both of these into the Neo Discovery. Let me know what you'd like to do, Mr. Samuel Orocho. At least you don't live in the United States, at least Canada. Who is your favorite Pokemon? I'm independent. I wish someone independent would win someone. Yeah, independent candidates just end up splitting the vote, unfortunately. F is my last hope, but he is a floater. Oh, he said, put them into Neo. Okay, you got it, Mr. Orocha. So we'll save these for the next break. Mr. Sam, Mr. Sam. There we go, Samuel Orocha. Now, Joseph Posey says 2 more, Towering Perfections. You got it. So this is for Joseph Posey. Mr. Joseph Sneep. What do we got? Pack number 1 is cold, and pack number 2 is Noivern? It's Noivern, right? Yes, Noivern. Oh my lord. Mr. Joseph. What a crazy pull, man. So there is a Neo Pack now. After this Jungle Pack fills up, we're going to do the Neo Pack. Yeah. Okay, toss this over here. Toss this over here. And move on to John Soroki. He wants 2 custom boosters. YouTube name is The Real Soroki. If I get something good, I will send for live shipping. All right, this is John Soroki. Mr. Soroki, let's see what you pull. Pack number 1. Oh, you did pull something. You got PSA 6, number 83. And Order Pad. Ah, yes. Keep all the Pokies in order. So what is this? Oh, it is a nice looking card. It is a bit of a lower grade, but it is still very nice. It's nice to look at. John Soroki. There we go. Sometimes that's all you need is a card that's nice to look at. And it is Dark Raichu Hollow. So that's Dark Raichu from the Team Rocket set. Ooh. It's not bad, man. You got him with 2 spots. I think that's about right. I think that's pretty good. So John says he'll order live shipping. You could do that, or he can stay over here as long as you need him to, okay? Don't feel obligated to get the live shipping. You can get free shipping if you're willing to wait for me to ship you out. Now we have Mr. Jose Ozaguero. Oh, man. Let's see what you get. It's not over yet, so here's Zebra Strika. Ah, and it is cold. Mr. Jose O, you are having real tough luck tonight. You are having some real tough luck tonight. I tell you what, since you're a new guy, and because I'm feeling so nice tonight, give me a second. I'm going to send you one of these lovely tag team booster packs, okay? But you got to open it at home. Let me go ahead and grab your bag. I did this nice thing for somebody else just like yesterday. Where did I put your bag? Didn't we just have your bag? Oh, here it is. So you're having a tough night. You're getting a free pack of tag team. Sam's order. Sam's order. Sam's order. Let's see what's going on with Sam's order. Samuel, oh, right, the 2 breakpoints. I'm so silly. Here you go, Mr. Samuel Orocho. I'm sorry, Sam. I was so focused on figuring out what to do on the next break. Here we go. 2 breakpoints. Next pack break. Sleep. We got some lovely breakpoints for Samuel Orocho. He pulls... Oh, big hit. That's the holographic Suicune from the set. Extremely gradable card. Look at that, man. So cool. Looks really clean, too. Wow. Very nice. And pack number 2. You also pick up Scissor EX. Wow, 2 packs, 2 hits, man. Really lucky. God, man. Great. And that goes to Mr. Sam. And Sam, didn't you have like a really big bag or something like that? Let's see. Samuel Orocho. Did I have you over here or something? That's Theo Lang. Oh, Samuel Aguayo is over here. That's what's going on. So let's check over here for Samuel Orocho. Sean Miller. Steven. Thanks to chat. Thanks to chat. Sergeant. Here it is. Mr. Orocho. Sweet. Oops. Leave that down there. And we got your 2 cards going into the Neo break, which is right after this. After these messages, we'll be right back. We've got... Where are we now? We've got a Mr. Juan Garcia. He says, I ordered 2 live packs at the end of the stream last night. Didn't get them open, so can I get store credit for 2 live packs tonight? If you haven't already refunded it. Did you really? I did not see that, Mr. Garcia, but I tell you what, I trust you anyways. So, Mr. Juan Garcia, you've got, that would be $40. I probably had shut the stream down and everything because I was so tired. So, Mr. Garcia, you have $40 now. Are you sure? I feel like I checked like 10 times. Let me just scroll down, okay? I'm just curious. So Sam, Theo, Zeray, Samuel, Brighton, Javier, Juan Garcia. 2 more alive. And then Javier Vital. Did we really not open those? Here's your bag, Mr. Juan Garcia. I see a Steny and an Urshifu in there. So you're saying these were not it? Because well, yeah, maybe I'll have a mod check. I can't remember, to be honest. I'm supposed to verify it. You recognize these, Mr. Garcia? All right, I'll place it back up there. It's probably the case that I missed it. So let's go ahead and get back to the regular live stream, the one we're hosting right now. We have Mr. Michael Cusick, who says 5 Steam Siege. All right, Mr. 5 Steam Siege. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Mr. Michael said, why don't I go ahead and snipe? Here goes. What's the best slab you guys have seen on his channel? On this channel? My science theater. What? What are we talking about? All right, here goes Michael Cusick. Oh, man. You knew there was a snipe in there, and that is how the channel works, guys. You know, you got to be careful with letting somebody else pluck a card out of your hands. There's Gastrodon. Mega Gardevoir, Klefki. Here's Talonflame, which is actually not bad. And finally, Armor Fossil Shieldon. Yes, so when you guys order, you never know who else is going to order the same thing you're ordering, okay? So that's one of the things to keep in mind when you're placing your order. So I know the funny thing is, sometimes people want to snipe by ordering a few packs when they can actually afford to open quite a few packs. And the truth is, if your snipe turns into a minesweep, someone else is going to snipe off of you. I see it all the time. So here it is, Mega Gardevoir. Congratulations, Mr. Cusick. What starts out as an attempt to snipe a box quickly turns into an opportunity for somebody else to snipe. Okay, let's see what's next. Of course, maybe Michael just felt like some Steam CGs. Whoever pulled that Alakazam Secret Rare needs to get it graded. Oh yeah, that's a great pull. Absolutely great pull. Mister, I missed out on that Charizard. I was trying to buy, but my PayPal was giving me a problem. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Casey. You guys want to see some more of the slabs? Let's show off the slabs real fast. Are you guys watching? Here are the slabs. So we got Rocket Zapdos First Edition. A PSA 9 Sabrina's Gengar for 700. An 8.5 Lugia. That's kind of like a PSA 8, I guess, for 385. PSA 10 Tag Team. PSA 7 Dark Houndoom. This is No Symbol Snorlax. That's pretty cool. Hidden Fates Magnezone. Zapdos EX from the extremely rare Rocket Returns. Japanese base set Charizard for 1.3 thousand. The Mew from Evolutions. This is an awesome card right here. The base set Charizard. Another classic card for your collection, really. Here is a similarly priced Charizard Brexen for PSA 10, 280. First edition Shining Charizard 7. I could see myself putting this in a large someday. Here's Dragonite 8. He's first edition. Haunter 10 for 360. That's actually pretty good. Dark Duck Trio 9 for 170. PSA 9 Unlimited Charizard, 1.5 thousand. Dark Magneton 9 for $200. You know what's crazy, guys? So this is PSA 9 first edition, $200. If this said PSA 10, he'd be like $15,000. He'd be like $10,000, $15,000. That's because there's so few of those. The pop on PSA 10 Dark Magneton is like 50 or 60 or something like that. It's tiny. Dark Arbok, Dark Machamp, and Dark Vileplume. I like Dark Machamp. I think he's one of the better depictions of Machamp. Look at him. He looks like he's going to get you. He's going to use Judo Chop. Dark Alakazam, 220 is actually really nice. Here's PSA 10 Charizard VMAX, Venusaur, Magneton 10 for 240. That's nuts. Charizard EX, I'd just go ahead and put that in the live customs. Blastoise base set. That's Japanese Blastoise for 550. Dark Arbok Reverse Hollow 7. Berserker for 125 as a 10. Here's Alakazam 8 Shadowless. Slowpoke 8 for 120. Actually really adorable. Rocket Returns, one of the rarest sets, along with many sets in the EX Sapphire series. Cinderace, Drowsy. Oh man, look at this Charizard. Here's another Charizard I could probably toss into a large. Shadowless PSA 8 Charizard. Amazing. Oops. Here's a second Blaine's Charizard. Again, I had like 5 of these. I didn't need 5. Shining Legends Reverse Hollow Psychic Energy. Here's Mewtwo, who is probably a little overpriced. Venusaur 9. Scissor VMAX 10. Poliwrath 9. A Charizard. Hey, here's a nice one. So this Charizard 7 is 335. He's actually English. So he's English rather than Japanese. And the English cards go for a little more money. All right, so there you go. I showed off all the slabs there tonight. They haven't really changed, but I could update them soon. Do I accept payment plans? I've thought about it. It might depend on the card. I've thought about it. The problem with payment plans, let's say the card falls in price over time. You might grow discouraged and not want to pay it off. Let's say the card grows in price over time, then it was a mistake for me to not just hold on to it and sell it later. You know what I mean? Like, because the idea with the payment plan is I don't actually have the cash when you buy it from me. You don't actually give me that cash, but the ownership transfers to you, right? So that's the idea. And that's really not there's no interest involved and there's no contracts or anything like that. So that's the problem. And if there was a contract and there was interest, I could see myself doing it, but you know, I'm not a bank and I can't enforce any of that stuff. And that's the real problem. So it's an interesting idea though. I think a lot of people would be interested in a payment plan on a Pokemon card. Some guy was doing that with the 20th anniversary Team Rocket briefcase on Facebook. A payment plan? Crazy. Okay, here we go. We're refreshed. Who's next? Where did we leave off? We left off with Michael Cusick, did we not? Here it is, Michael Cusick. So after Michael Cusick, we got Jay Manuel. He wants 1 poker card and 2 Chili Rains. Jay Manuel, you got it. So there's 2 Chili Rains and 1 poker card. Here it is. He's looking a little off center, this one. Ghastly, nice, dude. All right. Ghastly poker card. Can you have a mod? Check last night's stream to confirm I didn't get my last 2 packs open. It was at 3 hours, 37 minutes when you opened my single pack that I ordered 2 more after that. Yeah, here. So, I feel like I did actually open that order. So, can we have a moderator look this up? It's the previous stream. And I'll go look up the orders around your order, okay? That'll make it easy to find. Are you ready? So here we are. So Mr. Juan Garcia, I want to mute this for a moment. So what we had before you, we had a Jonathan Westfall order for 3 Star Wars Galaxies and a pre-grade on his bag. Then I get a message from Kevin O'Neill. He says, I think my second order got missed. He says, I haven't seen it in a while. 3 Japanese team up. Okay, so it might have been 3 Star Wars Galaxy and then 3 Japanese team up. And then it would have been Juan Garcia with his 2 live customs. After that, we would have had Javier Vital. He ordered 3 more live custom boosters. Okay, so if you guys could figure that out, that would be fantastic. Of course, you know, if we didn't open it for you, you're totally entitled to those 2 packs or the 40 bucks, whatever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and unmute the music now. So, let's see. Yes, J. Manuel Valero. If only I could open these packs perfectly every time. That would be nice. What if we agreed to keep the slab at your home? Well, that's already how it would work. I sort of introduced a problem with the time value of money and changes in price values, changes in card values over time. Whether it goes up or down, one of us does not do well. So if it goes up, you've done well. And the reason for that is because you acquired ownership of the card without having to hand cash over for it. So it's like, for example, let's say my most investable card is, let's say this is my most investable card. And in 1 year, he's going to quadruple in price. Quadruple. And you buy him from me on a layaway plan or whatever, a payment plan. And when you make that agreement with me, basically, I'm saying, well, this Dark Raichu is yours. You just have to pay him off at the price that we agreed on. And then over that 4-year span, or over that 1-year span, your Dark Raichu quadruples in price and you do very well. Well, that's not very good for me. That's bad for me, the seller. Let me explain why. Because when you agreed to buy him, I didn't get all the cash, right? Like, you're paying in pieces. So if I got all the cash and I ran out and bought something else, now that would be one thing, because now my money's invested again. But I'm actually just handing ownership to you, and there's no interest, and it's just I owe you. You know what I mean? Now, on the flip side, let's say this is the worst card you could buy. This card dumps in half. It falls in half in value in 1 year. Well, you might be looking at it going, why am I paying this? Just give me my money back. It's your card, you know? So once again, it's a bad situation for me because it would have been better if I just sold the card for cash at, you know, the time that I wanted to sell it, at that time of the market. So that's the problem. And the greater problem here is you're being offered a financial service, but you're not having to pay for that financial service. So if there was some form of interest involved, then it would make more sense. Otherwise, it doesn't make that much sense to do a layaway plan or a payment plan for you guys. You know what I mean? All right, let me unmute it. So J. Manuel. So I kind of explained it there. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, add a flat fee. Yeah, like a non-refundable flat fee, but who knows? I'm still open-minded to it. I'm very comfortable doing it for someone like Cheese because I've known him for so long and because, you know, I don't mind helping out Cheese obtain a slab he wants to obtain a little early. But, you know, if I was to do it for anyone, you know, sort of like as a service, well, now it's a bit more, now the scope of it is larger. There might actually be quite a lot of demand for it. And I could find myself with people who don't want to pay and people who obtained ownership of a card that maybe I should have just held on to or should have demanded that I get all the cash for it at that time so I can reinvest that cash immediately into a card of my choice. You know what I mean? So that's the issue with it. Next up, we got Christian Guy. He says, this is for a ginger ale, ice cold beer. Oh, mister, I'm going to go get an ice cold beer. Thank you so much, Mr. Christian Guy. I really appreciate that. Andrew Martinez says 2 in the next pack break. He says in the next pack break. Well, we need to finish up this one, but I guess I'll allow it. You're already in this one, aren't you? So that kind of makes sense. Look, this one hasn't even ended. He's buying into the next one. All right, there we go. There we go. Alex Morales says, stop selling slabs if you think you'll go up. You're not understanding. It's kind of complicated. It's a fun subject, so I really do want to kind of explain it to you, right? So maybe having a piece of paper will help me demonstrate what's going on. So let's say I have a slab and I want to sell it for $150. So there it is. Bob wants a layaway plan or payment plan. There's Bob. And so Bob instead, he hands me 20 bucks. So he says, here's 20 bucks. And then I hand him the slab. He's now the owner of this slab. So this is now Bob's. Now, of course, Bob won't have it shipped out to him until he's finished paying. Now, if the slab goes up in value in, let's say, 6 months, and Bob is only paid in 6 months, let's say he's paid $80. You know, because there's no official rules or agreement or contract. Let's say he's paid up to $80, but in 6 months the card has actually gone all the way up to, let's say, $400. Just some extreme example. This is actually very poor for me, because what would have been much better would have been for me to receive the entire $150 at the day of the sale, $150, so that I can take that money and transfer it into a different slab. Okay? In effect, Bob is receiving the benefit of the appreciation of this slab, and I'm not receiving the appreciation of the IOU. The IOU does not appreciate, but the slab does. Do you understand? Does that make sense? So the slab appreciates, but the IOU does not appreciate. And that's the problem with the layaway plan. Now, if he had just paid this up front, again, I could just take this money and invest it into the next slab. Stanley was the last live customer you pulled for Juan Garcia. It was only one pack at 3. There you go, Mr. Juan. So you're completely right. I'm not surprised by that. And you got 40 bucks, Mr. Garcia, and you can do anything you'd like with it. So yes, so now you kind of understand the problem. The IOU does not appreciate in value, but the slab does typically appreciate in value. And then you have the flip problem. The flip problem is that this slab goes from, let's say you got a slab and it's $150, and it actually falls down to $60. Well, now Bob says, I'm out of here. Bob's mad. Bob says, bye. He says, go ahead and refund my money. I don't want the slab anymore. I refuse to pay any more for it. And then I'm stuck with a $60 slab that I should have sold for $150 6 months ago. Do you see the problem now? So the problem is, this sort of setup has me holding on to the risk of the sale and offering a financial service that is unpaid. I'm not paid to host a financial service. And this is really good for Bob, who obtains control. He obtains ownership over the card during that time period. And if it goes down, Bob can reject any more payments. If it goes up, Bob has successfully managed to he's managed to purchase an asset using my money, or using none of his own money. You see, I was using very little of his own money. All right, so, and that's why that's why banks do interest, right? So when you buy a mortgage, you actually pay interest on the mortgage. That's why they do that. Okay, Bob needs to learn how to hustle. So, Theo Lang says, 1 spot in the break. Oh, Mr. Theo. What are your top choices for investment? Good question. Theo Lang. I would invest all my money into PSA 3 and PSA 4 energy cards. What's my favorite slab? I do have a favorite slab, but he's a secret slab, so you guys can't know about that one. All right, here goes. Can you play triple red type beats? Mistress said Blaine's Charizard 9. It could be short term, like 3 months. That's true, but then what do I do when I run into somebody who isn't able to pay it off in 3 months, right? So that's an issue too. And that's a lot of extra work. You know, one of the things you guys have to consider, I don't actually have any trouble selling any slabs. So doing the extra work of hosting a payment plan, that's extra work, right? Doing that extra work is totally unnecessary because everything sells. I could just list it on eBay and some stranger would probably buy it on eBay. Somebody who's not part of this community, he'd probably buy it. You should see some of the offers we're getting on that Lily card. Crazy. So there's people out there who would just buy it outright. Do a 50% non-refundable security deposit. Yes, so something like that could kind of help. But again, I'm not a bank. I don't have contracts. This is just two scrappy guys on the internet making a little agreement. And it's just on your honor, and that's it, right? And so this is, banks have contracts because on your honor doesn't work. That's the whole reason that contracts exist in the world. There we go. What offers you got on the Lily? I couldn't say what offers we've gotten, but I will say we came very close to accepting one. But I was told to hold off and wait for a larger offer. But it was an offer that was made that was pretty close to what we wanted. All right, here we go. So Theo Lang. Oh, wow, that opened really, really well. Oh, no, it didn't. See, look at that. There's that plastic. Do you guys see that plastic in there? See, now I got to get that plastic off. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, my God, I hate this. There's 2 layers to the booster pack. The plastic layer and the foil layer, and the plastic layer is not cooperating at all. That's this torn completely. All right. I think it's good. Let's give it a little push. How's it caught on this side? Oh my God, I think I'm gonna have to go in with the scissors again. All this to save the booster pack. We might have to destroy some booster packs. I liked it better when we just snipped them because it was nice and fast. Might go back to snipping. You ready? Ah, there we are. That inner plastic layer dealing havoc. Can you show off your hidden fates? Charizards. Charizards, I'd have to go grab one. Oh, I shuffled, but I didn't do the number. So can somebody guess a number? Can I message you on Discord about payment plans? I suppose you could. Jeffrey B says 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set this down where you can see it. I like to keep everything on the table where you can see it. So we got to invert it. Here, we just move this out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's inverted. We take the first pile and put it on top. And now the shuffle is complete. Okay. Here's Kevin O'Neill. Mr. Kevin, you're the first one out, and you pick up a Meowth. How nice. How lovely. Sorry, Kevin. You got a good Charizard tonight, Mr. Kevin. My wheel is inverted. Oh, my Lord. Here's Kurt Eyrig. Mr. Kurt. Oh, picking up Jigglypuff. Wow, this pack is exactly like the last pack. Very interesting. Now, Kurt has a fat bag. I think he's up top. I thought he was up top. Oh, no, he's on the side, isn't he? Yes. Yes, Mr. Kurt. Place your Jigglypuff in here. I think now's a good time to double bag your bag. Hey, mister, I just got a GG tag team booster box. What? Should I leave it sealed? Open, open, open. All right, now what's next? Mr. Rodolfo Gonzalez pulls Rhyhorn. Here you go, Mr. Rodolfo. Are you in the regular R box now? You are, yes. You cob for president? I'll vote for Mr. Yakov. All right, and oh, Anthony Pasilis. Oh my gosh, this pack is so similar to the last one. Anthony Pasilis with an A. Let's see. We just saw your bag not a minute ago. Not even 2 seconds ago. Bushman. But where is it? Is it on the table? It's not on the table. Do I have a... Oh, I had a bug crawling on me. Ew! Felt it on my leg. He said my name. That's right. A fairy energy, Mr. Yakov. What's going on? Anthony Pasilis. Where's your bag, Anthony? I swear we just had it. It's in the A box? Oh, it's in the A box. I wouldn't have checked here. That would have been my first place to look. Okay, he goes in the back because your bubblegum Donkey Kong is in the front. Cool. Next up, we've got Jeffrey B. Mr. Jeffrey pulls an oddish. Jeffrey, you're eligible for the empty pack, so you're in line. We'll see if somebody gets a tougher pull than you, though. It's possible. I think that a trainer would be the worst pull, right? Jack Walsh. Are you also in the overflow? I think you also are. Yes. Let me grab his bag. Jeffrey B. There we go. Whoop. Theo Lang. All right, Theo Lang. Pokeball. Mr. Theo Lang will probably be the one to get the empty booster. Mr. Theo. Got your bags right here. Let me go ahead and drop this guy in. Now, Mr. Theo, I'm guessing you're in the Please Ship channel, and we're getting closer to your shipping every day. You got a lot of cards over here. And another. Mr. Theo, you also pull a Tauros. Okay, Mr. Theo. Oops. Now we also pull Steven Demas. He's got Persian, Mr. Steven. Oh my. Let's find Steven Demas's bag. Sean Miller, Steven Demas. Here you go, Steven. All these lovely vintage cards. They're so cool, man. All right, 2 left. Here's Connor Gillespie. Sorry, Connor. You pulled Nidorina. Connor, you were very closely in there. Also, let me go ahead and give this to Mr. Theo Lang. He is going to take the empty pack. There you go, Theo Lang. Put this away now. What is this music? Connor Gillespie. Where did I have you last, Connor? Did I have you in the regular C box? Brian, Casey Fjelsted, Corey. You might be up top. Yeah. Wow, old Christian Moss bag in there. I wonder how Christian Moss is doing. I wonder if he's still collecting. You know, I think one of the reasons some people step away is they decide that maybe they're not having as much fun with cars as they thought. All right, and finally, Andrew Martinez. Andrew Martinez? Oh my God, he just got both of the holos. Oh, that's crazy. Andrew's having crazy luck tonight. And you pull, okay, well this time it is a Venomoth, but that is 2 holos, man. That's wild. I mean, I knew you had a chance. You have a 1 in 10 chance. That's not like crazy odds. You know what I mean? Damn, very lucky, Andrew. Woo! Now, I mentioned we would do another pack break, but this time it will be a Neo Discovery pack break. And some guys are already in. Sam, Andrew Martinez. Let's see what's happening next. We've got Mr. Karen O'Sullivan returns. What's up, Karen O'Sullivan? Could I have 1 spot in the Neo Discovery pack break? You sure could. There you go. He became supreme leader of South Korea. He reached out to me today. He's got a few slabs to sell. You're going to be doing Evolving Skies, hopefully very soon. Now we have John Soroki, who wants live shipping. No problem, Mr. John. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab your address out of the PayPal, okay? And then we have to print your label. How much for Neo Break? It's the same price. Oops. All right, Mr. John, grab your email. All right. This will be a very light live shipping because it's just one slab, print label. Cannot believe we're almost out of postage again. John Soroki, I shipped to an address that began with 59. John Soroki. All right. Now we have Mr. YT Products. He wants 5 live custom boosters and live shipping. Live from New York is Pokemon Live. 1, 2, 3, 4, dang it, and 5. That's the dang it card, not the card you want to pull. The dang it card is up to 5 spots now. So there's the dang it card, and then there's the, what's the name of the other one? I don't remember. The bummer card? I think the other one's called the bummer card. You don't want to pull either of these cards in the box. And basically, these cards, they tick upward, and when they get large enough, they evolve into a very expensive slab. That's exactly what happens. But first, they have to tick upward. So, you do pull. Let's see if we can find your pull first. I think I had an error on the energy card here. I suspect this is your card. I think I wrote down the wrong thing on the energy card. It says 27. I think it should have said 227. So, Mr. YT Products. You end up pulling a lovely Neogenesis. Got to get the name right. So in Japanese, it would be called Neo 1, and I'm so used to saying that. But that's actually Neogenesis, and that's holographic Skarmory, PSA 9. A lovely vintage card. Okay, and you said live shipping, so give me a moment. You really like your live shipping. Print. And you have a little bag over here. So that's going to go out with it, okay? Can I send you payment for Neo, or do you think it's full by now? It might be full by now, but I might have 2 packs of it. Or not. So I do not have 2 packs of it. Wish I did. Give me a moment. Give me one moment. Listen to that music, man. So much fanfare. Yes, so the next slab that we'll open will be the Gym Hero slab, okay? So we'll have 1 Gym Hero slab get open as well. Or not slab, vintage booster pack. That's what I meant to say. I think this is a pretty fun idea what we're doing here. We're opening up some old stuff. Now's a good time to offer it while we wait for the Evolving Skies to arrive. Okay, and now we're refreshing. Let me toss this away. Still a busy night. Ooh. Mystery Cobb said, please, I'm sorry, did you say something? Can someone make sure Mr. sees my question? He says, how many slabs do I got? I should have 2, I think. You should have 1 in the mail that is already on the way. If you pulled a slab yesterday night, then that should go out with your current one that's going out tonight. Okay, so if you have 2, I'll be sure to get both of them, okay? Mister, how much is the pack break? So it'll still remain at $30, okay? What grade is that Rocket Zapdos slab? It's a PSA 5. All right, here we go. Mr. Yakov, always fun to have you in here, Mr. Yakov. I love seeing those live custom boosters opened. So now we have Mr. Josue Becerra. He wants a shiny face. All right. Here we are. Are you ready? We've got Yamask. Look at this Yamask. We'll go ahead and sleeve them up. There we go. And that's for Mr. Josue Becerra. Sweet. Next up, we got Jared Sentovich. He says 2 spots in the pack break. All right. Mr. Jared. Jared Sentovic. 6 and 7. There we go. Where's the lizard with wings? Where is he? I don't know, man. Now we have Jason DeYoung. He wants 3 spots in the vintage pack break and 1 spot in the large. So that actually ends the vintage pack break. The large is also close to ending. This is Jason DeYoung. There we go, for number 17. And Jason DeYoung, you need 3 of these. We're going to call you JD. Okay, JD, Jason DeYoung, you've got 3 spots. You ready? Here goes. Let's watch this. I'm going to put this on the back, and I'm going to put this one in the middle. Okay? Let's shuffle it up. See where everything ends up. Oops. Oops. Come on now. Come on now. There. Oh my God. Last card doesn't want to stick, or doesn't want to come off the table. Man, this live stream was getting pretty political earlier, huh? I was watching your comments go by, but I wasn't saying anything, letting you guys deal with it. Appreciate all the likes, by the way, guys. That's really nice of you. All right. You ready? So, can someone choose a number? Venicus says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like kind of like pushing the elevator button, right? You want to be the one to push the button. When I was living with my family, I had 11 siblings. Anytime we climbed into an elevator, we will always fight over who gets to push that elevator button. So everyone always wanted to push it. Okay. Huh, so interesting. This pack doesn't appear to have that secondary plastic film, but the Jungle Packs did. So maybe they changed their manufacturing method by the time they reached the Neo Packs. All right, here's our Neo Holographic Rare. Bummer, look at that. That's bound to happen. Unfortunately, that is going to lower the value of the hit. That is part of the risk of opening these old cards. It's just, it happens to me too. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of old vintage cards coming back, and I got plenty of cards that missed the 10 because of something like that. So that's Jason DeYoung. Mr. Jason, you pull a lovely Corsola. Mr. Jason. Jason with an A. That's a pity. When we open these up, I always kind of check the back of the card a little bit because I'm looking for that kind of stuff. Because, you know, it's just going to show up. Let's see if we can find your card. Hopefully it's a really nice pull, though. You know what I mean? So if it's like an Umbreon or an Espeon, it will still fetch a decent amount. But yeah, that's part of the risk of opening up, especially the Japanese packs, because they put the holographic card in the front. And that was it was such a bad design to do that. Which, of course, later they would change it, right? They would put it... I'm looking in the wrong box. I'm crazy. I'm looking in the J-O box. Okay, here we go. I'm in the right box now. James, Jacob, Jeff, Jackson. Oh, here we go. Jason DeYoung. So, one of the best common and uncommon pulls from this set is the Eevee and the Scyther. So good luck. I hope somebody pulls that. We'll set this to the side. Now, card number 2 is Samuel Orocho, and he pulls... you got a common trainer, it looks like. So you're definitely eligible for the booster pack. All right, Samuel Orocho, let's find your bag. Mr. Sam. Sam the man. Here we are, Mr. Sam. Sweet. Well, we have a nice big audience tonight. Here's Andrew Martinez. Mr. Andrew pulls Amistar. How nice. Okay, there's the Amistar. And this goes to Andrew Martinez. He's right over here. Pretty cool card. Here's Jared Sentovic. Jared's got an unknown U. Oh, Mr. Jared. Okay, here you go, Mr. Jared. Sweet. By the way, guys, we're on our way to 27,000 subscribers. Man, it felt like yesterday that we had 17,000 subscribers. So wild how much we've grown. Mr. Andrew, there's your second card, and this time it's going to be Teddy Ursa. He's so cute. He's got his little honey pot. And here's your bag right over here. So this time, Mr. Andrew, no hollow. How many gym challenge spots are left? 13, I think. I think there's 13 spots left. Here's Mr. Jason DeYoung. He pulls Mareep. Oh, I love this card. It actually looks really good. Look at that. Here, I'll do a close-up. Quite cute. Okay, you still got one card in there, Mr. Jason. Here's Jared Sentovic. Sorry, Jared. Oh, nice. You pulled a Xatu, though. Look at that. What happens when your channel gets 1 million? Are you going to remember us? I'll always remember everyone that was here when we were a very small channel. In fact, we're still pretty small, guys. 20, you know, we're not beneath 100,000 subscribers. 100,000 is the goal, and we're going to keep working until we hit that number. Samuel Orocho, Mr. Orocho pulls Dunsparce, the very best Pokemon that Pokemon has to offer. For Samuel Orocho, Mr. Sam, congratulations on your Dunsparce. You're still eligible for that booster pack. Technically, your pulls are the coldest. Now, here we go. The guy who missed the holo, Mr. Karen O'Sullivan, or Miss Karen, and it's a lovely Larvitar. Now, I know where your bag is because I just saw it the other day. It's right over here. Kevin, Kyle, Kane? Kyle, lots of Kyles in the K box. Kelby. I swear to God, you were just over here. Maybe I moved. Maybe the reason I saw your bag is because I was moving it. Let's see. Kevin, K2T, Kevin Jenner, Kyle Knopp, Kyle Ross, Kelby DeLune, Keller Smith, Kyler. Who's Kyle? Oh, here it is. Karen O'Sullivan. Oh, you were in the last break. Oops. Looks like we also pulled a Kenneth Palau. Okay, we'll put that back in. Okay, that goes back where we found it. And Miss Karen, we're going to go ahead and add the Tyranitar. Did I say Tyranitar? I meant Pupitar. I know what I'm talking about. I meant Larvitar. I meant Tartartar. All right, we'll go ahead and give this off to Mr. Samuel Orocho now. Here you go, Samuel. All right. And, whoop, Mr. Jason DeYoung, in fact, you were the guy to pull the holo this time. So your holo has a little bend down here, unfortunately. And it's an amazing looking Houndoom. Look at that, guys. Jesus. Such a great card. Look at that. Very nice. That's Jason DeYoung. Sweet. All right. Very nice, Jason. Man, it's too bad it's got that little bend. Imagine if it didn't. Now we have, oh, right. So our next pack open is going to be this Gym Heroes, okay? And it's the same price, if anyone's interested. Vahan Gavandian says, one live custom bluester. What's up, Vahan? He pulls. Whoop. In this case, just a Zoroark. I'm sorry, man. Just a Zoroark. Here it is, Vahan Gavandian. Now we have Connor Gillespie. He wants one spot in the Neo break. Connor, I can get you one spot in the gym break, if you would like. Otherwise, let me know. I can pull you back out, okay? Will you be getting any more NBA hoops? I haven't been restocking them. I suppose I could. Would you like me to? Maybe I will. I feel uneasy about them somehow. Now we have Mr. Rodolfo Gonzalez. Mr. Rodolfo, same for you. Cross out an N. Oops, I'm sorry. Instinct. There we go, I crossed it out. Now 2 is for Mr. Rodolfo. Hopefully this Gym Heroes pack is in better condition. I hate seeing that. Now we have Kane Michael Phillips. What's up, Mr. Kane? He says, can I get one in the pack break? You sure can. So we're going to say Kane Phillips. Oops, spelling that wrong. He also wants 2 McDonald's packs. Let's pull Pikachu. Oh my gosh, Kitty's back here grooming herself. She's so cute, dude. Kitty's back here grooming herself. Oh, I took my trash out today. Oh, man. So glad. I would get in on some sport cards as well. Get that Pikachu. You got it, mister. So 2 McDonald's, 1 Star Wars Galaxy 1. Star Wars Galaxy 1. Oops. And a poker card. And a poker card. You got it. So here we are. Oops. Here we are. 1 poker card. Oh, nice. You're pulling Meowth here. All right, so Meowth is your poker card. A Queen of Spades, huh? Give us your Pika impression. Pick up! How about that? Casey for president? Okay. As long as we don't do what we just did in the Middle East again. Oh, man. That was pretty bad. All right, what do we got? Here's Oshawott Bulbasaur. Ooh. There we go. And pack number 2. Here's Totodile. Totodile. He's got some sharp, pointy teeth, man. I'm surprised he's not one of the most dangerous starter Pokemon. Like, a lot of the starter Pokemon don't look that dangerous. Totodile looks like he could bite your freaking arm off, dude. All right, the Snape. So Totodile becomes... He becomes Feraligatr, and then he gets all the girls. So we got the robots. Bleep, bleep. Oh, this is a nice pack. Here is a Rancor. They're in the forest, looking at Vader. Upside down TIE pilot. No, X-Wing fighter. A alien in the canteen. Old Man Yoda. I'm holding the pack upside down. Let me just fix that. There we go. And Leia. Whew. All right, that's a little bit of a cold one. No sexy Leia and no etched card in that pack. Totodile is another Brock. I knew it! Okay, and that's for Mr. Kane Phillips. Thank you so much, Kane. He came, he saw, he conquered. Got Kevin, K2T, Kevin, Kyle. Here we are, Kane Phillips. Mod powers activate. Woo! Super mod! No, super mod! If you speak with the wrench next to your name, the wrench emoji, you're automatically a mod. That's how it works. When Gym Challenge is done, should I grade every card in my pack? You could do that. There's no reason not to, I would say, because each card is valuable enough on its own to be graded. Another thing you could do is offer to sell me your ungraded common and commons if you're not interested in, you know. So part of the cost of getting all that graded is going to be like, okay, like let's say you send it to PSA, maybe they charge you like $50 a card, and then you got to wait like a whole year for it to come back, right? So you could consider selling them to me or selling them on like the eBays or something like that. Or yes, getting them graded. Maybe you could send them into CGC, but CGC might turn them into 9.5s. And the wait time at CGC for the cheapest method of grading is pretty long still. Okay, next up, we need to refresh. Refresh time. You guys want to see Kitty, by the way? I'm going to show you guys Kitty. She heard her name. Like she's over there grooming. She's so cute. I put that towel down for her, and she's now immediately using it to be closer. So there's Kitty. Kitty's hanging out. She's been here the whole time. She's right behind me. Okay. Wow, a busy night after all. I wasn't so sure if it would be. Okay, Samuel Orocho says spot in the large and 2 fates collide. You got it, Mr. Orocho. Samuel Orocho. Oh, it's Orocho. Okay, there we are. 19 and 20 remain. He would also like 2 fates. Okay, 2 fates collide. Loving that fates collide, man. Just so many cool cards in this set. Snip. Meowth. Oh, he looks so dastardly. And looks like you're picking up Meowth and Dugong this time. 2 cold packs for Mr. Sam. Sam, I'll do you a favor and sleeve them. Okay, and here's your bag. Tim Arrington, I have 2 bags in the tea box. Can you combine them? Cheers. 2 Japanese team-ups. Okay, he wants 2 Japanese team-ups. Oops. 1, 2. Mr. Tim, you ready? Here goes. You've got, oh, a lovely Blastoise and a cold one. How nice. Mr. Tim. Tim with the T. Let's see. Tim with the T is where? He said he's have two bags in the tea box. Here's your first bag. And we could go digging around for a second one real fast. It's possible we already combine them. I'm always looking to combine bags if I run into them. Trenton. But we'll take a quick look. Taylor. Right here, Mr. Tim. Wow, look at that, guys. He pulled one of those really nice Umbreons out of the poker cards. Whew. Fancy Umbreon. Excellent. All right, so your bags are combined. Mr. Tim. And now we have Mr. Andrew Martinez, who says he'll jump into this pack break as well. Here you go. There we go. Andrew Martinez. Okay, and we'll go ahead and refresh now. Wheel smacking is a probational offense in Pokestan. That's right. Keep your hands in your pockets. You wouldn't want to get in Weedle trouble, would you? So we just helped Tim. No, we just helped Andrew. And now we have Vahan Gavandian, who says 2 more live custom boosters. All right, 1. Oh, what's this? CGC 7 and Machop. Naked little Machop. Where's your diaper, Machop? Okay, so let's find out what that CGC 7 is. It is... Oh, I know this card. So, Mr. Vahan, you're going to walk away with this Shadowless Charizard. It's been graded by CGC, but they claim it's been inked. Inking is apparently when you touch up the corners with like a blue dye to make it look like it's a better grade than it is. However, they said, we can see the ink, and it is a 7. Still a nice card. What they didn't say is they didn't say it was inauthentic. So, Mr. Vahan, let me grab your bag. How interesting. You could even probably buy a black light and test it out on the back of the card and see if you can see any of the inking. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Look at that Zard. Which Zard? This one? What a nice Charizard. What a nice Charizard. We got Alakazams for days. Oops. There we go. Now we have an order from Mr. Nicholas Larman. What's up, Nicholas? Mr. Nick. Oops. Nicholas Larman. Sweet. So we're about halfway done with this pack break. And the line is completely finished. We're completely caught up with the line. You guys are welcome to make more orders. We'll just give it a little a wait time before I do another refresh. Tell you what, since the line is caught up, I'm going to go take a short break, stretch my back. I'll be right back, guys, okay? Might get a fresh drink, actually. My drink empty? It's not quite empty. All right, so we're good there. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm just going to take a short break. All right. I'm back. So, we got a little slow spot in the stream, you say, huh? I guess that means that's time to do all the giveaways. I'm just kidding. We'll probably have a giveaway when we hit 30,000. We'll probably have a giveaway at 30,000 subscribers. What's up, guys? Oh, somebody got timed out. What? Let's see what you guys are talking about. Mr. has to check in on all the people making Pokemon cards in the basement by hand. That's right. They better get to work. What's up, Barrel Roll? How's it going, man? They were spamming nonsense. Bring the band hammer on them. Hey, TCC, I just woke up. What's up, Russ? Mister is doing giveaways. You just have to pay for it. That's true. Giveaways, but with a price. All right, we're refreshing. We're refreshing. Payday's tomorrow, and the line is clear now. Ah, man. Darn it. I'll stay live for 24 hours just for you. We have a new order from Mr. Sebastian Birrell. Hello, Sebastian. Mr. Sebastian. Sebastian Birrell. Oh, we can have a conversation about something. You guys want to talk about anything fun? Yeah, the line's full, or the line's empty. It's all caught up. Nothing to do. We can have a fun conversation. I could talk about different card sets. Let's talk about different card sets. How about that? So Chilling Reign is the set that came out what would be the right word? Before? Preceding, perhaps? Chilling Reign preceded Evolving Skies. Turn this down for a moment. Music makes it harder to think. And it's a fantastic set because it has the wonderful Galarian Moltres in it. And that Galarian Moltres is a terrific pull. So we like the Galarian Moltres, but it also has the Blaziken alternative art. It has the Articuno alternative art. I believe it's got Slowking in it. There's just so much in it. We have Vivid Voltage. It's been out for a little while. Vivid Voltage was crazy expensive when it first launched, and it's no wonder because with Vivid Voltage, you actually had 2 additional hot pulls per box, and those were the amazing rares, which included a Jirachi and a Celebi. It included Rayquaza. There was Raikou for some reason. The dogs, Zacian and Zamazenta were in there. So, and then on top of that, the hyper rare Pikachu. It's just such a home run set, including the reverse holo Charizard. He was in there too. Darkness Ablaze. Darkness Ablaze has definitely. I'm surprised it's still being opened because it's so expensive, and yet none of the pulls in this set are really that valuable. So I think my issue with the Darkness Ablaze set is, what is the chase pull in here anymore? So the Charizard only goes for like 200, 250, right? Mister, did you open my towering packs? Just want to make sure you didn't miss my last order. Joseph Posey, let me just look. Joseph, were you not watching? Let's see. Joseph Posey, 2 more Towering Perfections. I have a bag. Yeah, I believe we did open those, did we not? Let's see. Joseph Posey. Here's Joseph Posey. And I think you pulled this guy, right? You pulled this Noivern. Okay. So Darkness Ablaze, I feel like it doesn't have a chase pull in it anymore. I feel like maybe the Rillaboom is the best pull. Roaring Skies. Oh, man. I'm just surprised you guys don't open more of the XY era stuff. I know it's pricier, but I mean, it's such a lower pop set. Here's a Shuppet. Look at that Togekiss. So I got a cold pack. There's a little mind sweep for you guys. Roaring Skies is kind of interesting because Evolving Skies is coming out, or it is out for some. Does it come out tomorrow? It might come out tomorrow, actually. Is that the actual launch date is tomorrow? So Evolving Skies is coming out. We got Roaring Skies from the past, and it has quite a few really nice looking pulls, but in particular, it has a Rayquaza in it, just like Evolving Skies. And I bet you most of you guys do not have that Rayquaza or are even close to having it. Here's lovely Crimson Invasion. So Crimson Invasion, Sun and Moon. This is an interesting set. The other night we pointed out that there's an adorable reverse holo Pikachu in the set, but also it's got Olivia and Lusamine. Those are waifu cards, so it's got 2 girls in it. And really, the bigger problem with this set is it only has 1 good pull for a Pokemon, and that's pretty much just Gyarados. I mean, it has, yeah, just the Gyarados, in my opinion. It's got Silvally. Silvally's okay. Kartana's okay. But that's about it. So this pack does struggle. On the other hand, it's not as expensive as some other packs, so it is actually kind of cheaper. So it's not as bad as you might think it is. Here's Battle Styles. Battle Styles really was not that popular when it came out for some reason. It's kind of like an Urshifu set, and I feel like Urshifu, I feel like he's too new of a Pokemon for people to really be that attached to him. Other than Urshifu, there's like the Drunk Tyranitar. That's the alternate, not drunk, but like the Sleeping Tyranitar. There's the Empoleon's kind of cool. I mean, the Urshifu artworks are neat looking. And then they have a few waifus in here too. I think there's 3 of them. Karina's Focus, Phoebe, and the third girl who's the color green, and I always forget her name. So for the price, I think it's actually a decent set. I think that's one of the cheapest packs available right now. It's the $5 Battle Style set. Fates collide. You guys saw Golden Golden Alakazam Lugia Umbreon come out of here. That's not the only hot pull in the set. I talked about this at the beginning of the set. You have Break Lugia. You've got Umbreon full art, Alakazam full art, Mega Alakazam full art. There's just so much in Fates Collide. I'm just shocked that we don't open tons of Fates Collide on this channel. We just don't. Okay, and then we have the extremely expensive team-up set. This set scares the pants off of me. Zekrom, Pikachu, Gengar, Mimikyu, Snorlax, Eevee, Venusaur, Celebi. Some of the best, most popular Pokemon are in this set. There is a Charizard in this set. It's the Reverse Holo Charizard. And the big problem is it's crazy expensive because it's so desirable. It's so desirable, and the slabs go for a lot of money. Rebel Clash. This was the second Sword and Shield set to come out. It was, for some reason, deeply unpopular. It's got the Sonya card in it. So Sonya is in here. I believe also the Giovanni is in here. So there's a Giovanni Rainbow, Giovanni Full Art to go after. So Sonya and Giovanni are in here. The 3 starters are in here, and maybe that kind of speaks to the weakness of the Gen 8, is it Gen 8? The Gen 8 starters. Maybe people didn't really like Inteleon, Cinderace, and Rillaboom. I mean, I like Rillaboom a little bit. He's kind of cool, but one of the problems is they put Rillaboom in everything. Rillaboom was in here, and that was really cool. So Rebel Clash, when this came out, you could get, like, Rainbow Rillaboom, and that was neat. But then they put Rillaboom in Darkness Ablaze as a golden card, which was instantly better than Rebel Clash. And then, again, they put it in Shining Fates as a shiny Rillaboom. Twice, actually. There's the regular shiny holo, and then there's the full art shiny VMAX. VMAX? Or is it just V? It is VMAX. So, yeah, I feel like the Sonya is still a solid pull. There is actually a Ninetales full art in here and a melodic full art in Rebel Clash. You might forget that, and both of those are really nice looking. And then there's like Frostmoth, Golden Frostmoth is in here. So Rebel Clash kind of flies under the radar, similar to some other sets. You know, people just don't think about it. But yeah, it's gotten a lot more expensive. There's a little Minesweep for you guys. It's a cold pack. So there's Rebel Clash. Shining Fates. Oh, man. Shining Fates. It's got Charizard VMAX Shiny, but nobody on this channel pulls them, which is just sad. I don't know why we haven't seen one in so long. You'd think we would have seen one by now. So I'm really disappointed that we've not pulled one in a while. Also, there's Suicune Holo, the shiny Suicune. It's like a shiny holo, is what they call it, I think. And he's the second best pull in the set. It used to be that Skyla was the second best pull, but it became the Suicune over time. And I don't, you know, it doesn't surprise me at all. Suicune, Lugia, and Charizard right now are like a top 3. Also, Gengar's pretty decent, but those 3 Pokemon are pretty near the top for cards that everyone wants. Umbreon's near the top. Yeah, we never see the Suicune. We never see the Charizard. I don't know what the deal is. They just don't show up for us. And maybe they're around the corner. But don't worry, I got a Cramorant, so that's pretty good. Show me what you do with that beak. Now, when they released it in English, what I didn't like about it is they removed the Marnie to sell back to you later in a box, and they removed the shiny Crobat, and they removed both of the Dragapults were removed. What a poor decision, because I thought, from my point of view, that the Dragapults were 2 of the best pulls from the set. I really liked the shiny Dragapults, and they removed both of them so that they could sell them back to you. And I just think that's a stupid move, because it's more fun to pull Pokemon out of booster. This is a topic I was talking about earlier. It's more fun to pull those Pokemon out of the booster packs and be like, hey, I pulled these. You know what I mean? So that's Shining Fates. Here's XY Evolutions. I'll open a pack of this too. I'll probably pull a cold one. XY Evolutions is on the move. It's getting more expensive. This set scares me a lot. Oh my God. I'm just demonstrating cards to you guys and I pull a freaking Charizard. Evolutions never goes out of style somehow. Wow, I'm sorry. Oops. Here's a Pikachu as well. I'm going to donate these. You know what? It was my cost to open them, and nobody else was buying any cards tonight, so I'm going to keep the Charizard, and someday he'll come back, and you guys will be like, that should have been mine. So there's the Charizard. There's a whole bunch of Charizards and XY evolutions, though. This one's not really the chase, is it? Like, he was in, wasn't he in Flash Fire? I'm pretty sure he was originally in Flash Fire, right? And the chase for XY evolutions, of course, is the base set Holo Charizard. That's the one you actually want. But that one's kind of nice, too. It's nice to pull any of the Charizards. We have, what else do we have? We have Detective Pikachu. So Detective Pikachu set is nice. The Detective Pikachu set is a very small set, and you can pull multiple Charizards out of here with ease. It's not even difficult. I might pull one right now, but not because I'm getting insanely lucky, just because he's so common. So not this time, no Charizard this time. I like this Greninja. How's he looking on his centering? He's a little thinner on the bottom. So Detective Pikachu is pretty cool. I like that set. Not a lot of people open it. Maybe they don't like the style, but I mean, the Charizard sells for a pretty decent amount. Here's Sun and Moon base set. It's got Umbreon. It's got Espeon. It's got the Ultra Ball trainer art. It's got Lily full art in here. Lily full art is in Sun and Moon. It's got Solgaleo and Lunala. And it's probably got one or two other really good cards. I can't believe nobody opens this set. I have to cheerlead this booster set all the time because nobody opens it, and it's such a good set. I have to cheerlead for that set so often. Okay, so I can't believe, remember the Umbreon we just gave out yesterday in the live customs? That came from Sun and Moon base set, and nobody opens it. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. People just avoid some sets. We got the steamiest of sieges. We just pulled that Gardevoir out, so I think I'm safe to open one of these. Steam Siege is often disliked more than any other set. I like Steam Siege. It's got a golden Gardevoir card in it. That's probably the best pull is the golden Gardevoir. But yes, it does struggle. I won't deny it, but it is also much cheaper than the other XY era sets, and there are a few okay pulls. There's also, well, there's one more pack of Breakthrough. This is my last pack of Breakthrough. I'll go ahead and open it. Probably a cold one. So here's Breakthrough with the Starmie. Yeah, it's a cold one. Breakthrough actually has this card right here, Brigida. Brigida full art is in this set if you're chasing after waifus, but I don't have any more Breakthroughs. So I won't cheerlead that one because we're not having any of those left. I got a little bit of Breakpoint left. We are actually almost out of these. Breakpoint is one of my top sets because it's got the Gyarados in it. Oh, there's a Golduck Break. That's kind of nice. How's he look? He looks like he got a big old white dot right there. So Golduck's kind of nice, but it has, you know, it's got full art Ho-Oh in it, I believe. It's got that holographic Suicune we saw come out earlier, also the reverse holo version of that card. Just like Fates Collide has the holographic Mew, right? And then the reverse holographic Mew. And there's just so much in Breakpoint. The best card, I believe, is the golden Gyarados card, just like there's a golden Alakazam card in Fates Collide. All right, so we've given the PayPal a little while. We're going to go ahead and refresh now. We last served Mr. Sebastian Birrell, and let's see who's next. Mister, can you record a video on a Phantom Forces opening? I do have some Phantom Forces. I don't know if I feel comfortable to open them right now. I don't know. We're heading close to 180 minutes. We could actually just wrap the stream up here, but let's see if people still want to open. So after Sebastian, we have Jared Sentovic. Thank you so much for your patience, Jared. I was just giving people a chance to make orders. And talking a little bit about the pulls. I did that once in the past, and I was told it was really helpful for people who couldn't make their minds up on what they might be interested in. Okay, there's Jared. After that, we have Johnny Ceruzzi. 1 NBA Prism Retail and 2 Battle Styles. You got it. Okay, there's an NBA pack and 2 Battle Styles. Do you guys want me to jump? No, mister, we love you. Don't jump. Everyone's like, yes. Sneep. Sneep. You guys are too much. All right, what do we got? We've got Karina Focus, pack number 2. Scroll of Scorn, pack number 1, pack number 2. How about these NBA Prisms right here? D'Angelo, DJ Augustin, Eric Bledsoe. So this is going to be a chrome. That's going to be your hit. There you go. And Darius Garland. No rookies at all in this set. Kind of a cold pack. That was Johnny Ceruzzi. Thank you so much, Johnny. Johnny, I haven't seen from you in a little while. I'm trying to remember where your bag was. Mister, you should weigh the Phantom Forces packs and do a similar opening like Ancient Origins. Are they weighable? I did not know that, and that is very, very good information to know that. All right, let's see. We're looking for Johnny. Yes, they are weighable, says Packology. Woo. All right, you guys heard it. Stay away from those packs if they are not in the box. Most XY sets are weighable. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, there we go, Mr. Johnny. Sweet. Now we have our friend Emiliano Orala. He wants 4 Opus 1s. Excellent. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm a big fan of the Opus 1s. Let's get these trimmed. Snip. And snip. Mr. Emiliano, you pull Kamari, Chemist, Magus, Bard, nice. Cloud on a Chocobo, Ranger, Golem. Okay, there's Golem. Golem looks just like Geb from Smite. If you guys ever played Smite, he looks exactly the same. You also have Terra. Terra looks like she's meant to be a special card. Aron, Lon, pack number 2. Kamari, Knight, Evoker, Summoner, Ranger, Red Mage. Oh, nice. That's Barrett. I guess Barrett's one of the main characters from Final Fantasy VII, huh? I never actually played it. So there's Barrett. Very good. We've got Amadar. He's rare. Yuna, Alexander, and Cecil. Cecil looks pretty cool. When did you start collecting again? It's been over 2 years now. Time Mage, Summoner, Magus, Bard. Oh, nice. What is this? You also got Red? Dude, look at this, guys. Crazy looking. All right, so there's Red. Titus, Sarah, Godot, and Guy. Any of these legendary? No. All right, and last pack. Knight, Ifrit, Summoner, Yuffie, Ranger, Red Mage, Summoner. Okay, that's not very good. Vincent, and Riku. I don't know anything about Riku. That's no red. What? Did it not say red? It said red, mister. There's only one red I know. Wow, thank you so much, Emiliano. I loved opening that. That was very cool, man. Those Opus 1 packs are from a long time ago already. For Final Fantasy, they've released 14 sets already. 14 sets. We're on set number 14. So Opus 1 has been out of print for a few years. And I really think that it would be a good idea to try to pick up some of the nice, maybe the chase pull from Opus 1 before it gets too old. Actually, I have a box of Opus 1, and I'm tempted to just open it, Emiliano, for myself in a video, so that I open at least one box of it for myself before it just gets too expensive. There you go. Now, did we need to do that, or did you already have a bag? I think we needed to do that, yes. Right? Yes. Now we have Alexander Morales. He wants 2 matchless. Mr. Alexander. I would want to see the Hunter x Hunter Greed Island cards made if they didn't. Sneep. Did you ever cut the cards while you cut them with the cutter to the cut pack? That's right. Here's Zapdos. Caca! He gotta zap you, man. Very good. And a cold one. How nice. That's for Alexander Morales. Mr. Alexander. Where am I going to find your bag? I think you're up top. Yes. I should do something. I want to get in the pack break. Russ, you need to sell me some of your slabs. It's for store credit, mister. Next up, we got Augustus Bushman for Matchless Fighters. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 100 for Machop. What? You mean this guy, Dark Machamp? I feel like $120 for him is already pretty cheap. Can you please show off your Hidden Fates Charizard? Oh, let me go get him. Here he is. There you go, mister. So, Mr. Augustus, you pull... Oh, it's Slowking. Wah. He looks like Phantom of the Opera with that little cape. See the little cape? And then he's got like a helmet on. He's like Phantom of the Opera. Blah. I want to suck your blood. He looks like a vampire. Here's Dracovish, Arctovish, one of those Vish, Vishovish. There we go. You can take them all, just not the waifus. Oh! Well, when they arrive and we figure out what the grades are, Mr. Russ, you can always, if you're not wanting them all, you can always offer to make me a trade for store credit, okay? Now, Augustus Bushman, where are we going to find your bag? I have 80 store credit, can get the rest next Friday. Nice. So here's Augustus. You do have $80 store credit, I see it. There we go. Christopher Lopez. He says, XY Evolutions. 5 for Chris Bangs. You got it. Oh, you said someone's name for Chris. So Christopher Lopez, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and send you a refund. You can repeat the order. However, when it comes to PayPal, you probably didn't know this. I cannot accept orders if you mention anyone's name in the order, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and refund that to you. PayPal investigates when you write a message and you put someone's name in the message. PayPal investigates. So I'm just going to refund you on that. I apologize. You can put the order back in. Just remember, do not add anyone's name. The other night, somebody said to donate some cards to Snorlax. They made the same mistake. You can't name anyone, but since they said Snorlax, and that's just the name of a Pokemon, I figured, you know, PayPal's not going to investigate something like that. Yeah, PayPal thinks you're trying to do something bad, apparently, because we've been doing this for like 2 years now, and we've had many, many transactions, and there's a trouble transaction that occurs where you mention someone else's name, and PayPal begins an investigation. So we don't want any transactions like that. Even though you had a nice big order, I was very excited for it. You were going to open up some evolutions, and I was very excited for that. But unfortunately, we can't accept it because it has a name in the message. All right, so let's continue on. Yeah, you can repeat the order if you're interested still. We've got Big T Exotic. He says 2 packs of Sun and Moon base. 2 packs of Sun and Moon base. You got it. Well, mister, I just swept 2 cold packs away, so maybe there's a hot one right here. All right, Mr. Big T Exotics. When you running down here and getting a lake house, Mr. Exotics, here's Brion. And put me in the pack break with my store credit. Or do I have to send you a penny? No, you're good, man. I'll put you in right now. Boop. All right. So unfortunately, this time, it is two, yes, I said that right, 2 holographic cards, Mr. Big T. Guess that's not too big of a surprise. So hard to pull anything under 5 packs, you know what I mean? Bryce, Bailey, Christy, Christopher Thiel, Christova. Why do I have hiccups all of a sudden? Keep the hollows. Oh, thank you very much. That saves me some trouble. Emiliano says 5 fates collide. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to see some hot fates collide right now. You use your store credit. Oh, Russ. Snip. All right, Mr. Garcia say he wants a spot in the pack break. Sounds good. Sounds good, Mr. Garcia. So, Mr. Emiliano, here's Pupitar. Here's Bronzong. Bronzong break. Okay, we got a break pull. We've got White Kyurem. Oh, nice. We're pulling Kingdra Full Art. Oh, and he looks so clean, too. All right, very good. Take a look at that. Even though it's Kingdra, it just looks so cool. Like the gold. Yeah, that looks crazy. So that's a hit. And one more card. Whismer and a lovely holographic Tyranitar, which he looks pretty good himself. Let's take a quick look at it. Might be a little thin on the left, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and sleeve up all your hollows, though, because these are from an older set. Start saving these a little more carefully these days. Not a bad round at all, Mr. Emiliano. So you got Bear earlier, and you got Full Art Kingdra now. Sweet. Next up, we have Alexio Alvarez, 3 Battle of Omnimon. Oh, Alexio, it's the Omnimons. Oh, let me do this for Juan Garcia. Here we go. Pack break is almost over. The large is almost over. There's only 2 spots in the large. There you go, Mr. Garcia. You got $10 left. How much store credit can I get for the slab that I got? How's it going, Mr. Yakov? Let's see. The one that you just got, huh? Yakov. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Because we're trying to ship it out. Skarmory, huh? So, I would accept... Okay, well, you have to think of it like this. I can accept a certain amount because I then have to resell him, okay? I would accept... I'm thinking about it. I think I would accept $70 of store credit for him, roughly. I guess 70. When somebody sells me back a slab, it kind of tells me that maybe it's not that popular of a slab. And so the second time I put him in the box, I would actually like to put him in the box for less money. All right, here we go. Mr. Alexio, you ready? We've got Diaboromon. Here's Wargreymon. Oh, he's very scary. And here's Omnimon's Wart. Nice. Take a look at that, guys. Level 7 Omnimon's Wart. So what's the chase in this set? I know Omnimon's important. It's Omnimon. There we go. That's the chase, mister. It's worth $100. Mr. Alexio Alvarez. Where's your bag, Alexio? You up top? I think he is. So, Alexio, your bag is so large. What I'm going to do is pull all these cards out and start you a fresh bag. And I'm going to print a label. Blank one. How large is it? It's so large. All right, put those scissors over here. I don't really have a good follow-up to that. Mister, have you thought about my trade offer? How's it going, Mr. Zerate? I'm sorry, I don't even remember what it was. I have 2 Suicune from Shining Fates. Are you sure it's the pull? Yes, I am sure about that. He is the second best pull. Alexio Alvarez. There we go. So now you got your own box. How nice is that? You're all grown up, Mr. Alexio. Okay, and we'll slide this into here. All right, and we'll put this back here. Ooh, oh man. And we'll put this up top now. Make a lot of room in the A box doing that. We have Augustus Bushman next. He says 4 matchless fighters. I need the Blaziken. All right, so Mr. Augustus, that is the end of the matchless fighters. There's a single pack left. You have the option of purchasing that as well if you'd like to. But we are now sold out of matchless fighters, everyone. Don't make any more orders on the matchless fighters. My plan on keeping the Skarmory. I kind of liked him. I feel like he is an armored Lugia. You know, he was well known for being a tank in Generation 2. He was a really tough Pokemon. He was a really tanky flying type. And Inteleon. Ah, man. I'm sorry, Augustus Bushman. That's a tough round. So, Matchless Fighters will be restocked, hopefully soon. I do like that set, but it is sold out now. Let's see, Matchless Fighters. Sold out. Okay, very good. Yes, so this single pack remains. You can open it up if you'd like, or I can put it to the side for much later. Okay, now we're refreshing. Woo! It's refresh time. We got 2 spots in that Gym Heroes break, and I'd love to see that get open before we end the stream. So after this Gym Heroes break, let's not do any more vintage breaks because we don't want anyone putting their money in and then being stuck. We did pretty good with these. Mr. Rocha says 1 pack break. All right, you got it. When you get a chance, maybe on stream, look at the Discord. I want your opinions on my GG tag team. What? What? I got a lot of... I probably have 50 messages right now to read. And some of them are actually quite important because they'll be related to maybe shipping or something like that. You know what I mean? So Christopher Lopez... He's back, and he wants 5 XY evolutions. Well, guess what, mister? I need to go get more XY evolutions. I'm actually out. So let me go get some more. Oof. Look at this, guys. 1 kilo and 2 kilo. That's the end of my XY evolutions. Well, I restocked on some, but this is the end of these kilos. This was part of a really big deal I made with the guy who had a whole bunch of these. This was why you saw the price of these increase, because I didn't want to sell out of them so fast. XY evolutions. A kilo from Colombia, that's right. FBI starts looking into this live stream because we say it so much. All right, and you need 5 packs. All right, very nice. It's been so tough finding a job in software development. I've been on the job hunt for the last 4 months like crazy and have made it to several 4th-round interviews with no callbacks. Ah, man, I hate to hear that, man. Well, don't give up and don't get too discouraged. Keep trying, man. Keep trying like it was the first day that you started trying, okay? That is sometimes what you got to do in life. That sounds tough. Here's evolutions. Have you tried a tech recruiting company? That's how I got my first job out of college. It was with a company called Tech Systems. They're one of the largest tech recruiting companies in America. And they find you temporary technology jobs. So maybe you could drop your resume with them and their rivals, and maybe they'll find you a temporary job while you're looking for a permanent job. So let's see what we got. We got Pikachu. I thought they were pretty good. Here's Switch Trainer. All right, we'll go ahead and sleeve this up. All right. Signed with 3 of them for contracting options, and they have done nothing. Oh, man. I wish I had good advice. I don't. I don't know how to help you. Maybe consider relocating even. So, well, you know, it's easier said than done, isn't it? Here's Starmie Break. Starmie Break's a little bit of a cold pull. Try the next pack. Pack number 3 has a Charmander in the front. I'm seeing Onyx back there, but that's not your only pull. God, it is Onyx and Dugtrio. Uh-oh. Got 2 pulls left. Come on, hot ones. We want to see some hot ones. Okay, making sure you got no secret rares. All right, pack number 4. Here's Charmander, Pikachu, Sandshrew again. So that kind of makes sense because we saw Sandshrew earlier. Very often we're pulling these duplicates. Machoke, and finally Charmander, Diglett, Ghastly, Caterpie, Drowsy. No crazy pulls this time, I'm afraid. I was hoping you could pull one of those base set Charizards. But I tell you what, since you had a little bit of a rough round, and this is your first time in the stream, right? Is that right, Christopher Lopez? Is it your first time in the stream? Actually, I don't know. Give me a second. Let me find your original message. I think it is. I think I vaguely remember it that way. So this time, I've got a lovely Golduck break to share with you, and you are welcome to have all of these as well. So I'm going to share these with you, because sharing is caring. Here's a little Cramorant. Okay, there's Cramorant. That's just kind of how Evos works. Sharing is caring. Here's your little packet of holos and other nice cards. And then here's the full bag. Now, you know how shipping works, right? So the way shipping works is you can pay $6 to be shipped right now. Or if you want free shipping, you make a post in the Please Ship channel in our Discord, and then I ship you out for free. But that has a wait time to it, okay? So you wait a little while, and I work my way down to your message, and when I reach your message, it's your turn, and I'll send you a little private message and be like, hey, it's your turn, your bag's going out. So that's how the free shipping works. There you go. They're intense interviews. First, a phone interview to get to know you. Second, usually a sit-down Zoom meeting. Yeah. You know, companies are interesting because one of the really touchy subjects of our generation is like discrimination and all that, right? Equality, equity. But businesses kind of represent, I want to say that businesses sort of represent reality, because businesses are all about what can you accomplish? What skills do you have? Are you profitable? What do you actually do? What's good about you? You know, how do you stand out from the crowd? How do you work your way up sort of like a powerful hierarchy of human beings? And businesses discriminate more than anyone else because businesses don't want everyone. They say, nope, you suck. Nope, you suck. Get your bags and leave. I don't want you. I don't want you. And then they pick one person who they think is better than everyone else. So businesses do the most discriminating of anyone. They're probably more discriminatory than, I don't know, like a sexy young lady. You know what I mean? Because businesses, it's a business to them. They probably discriminate like crazy to make sure that they get the finest worker, you know what I mean? And not all businesses have to. You're talking about like Walmart or McDonald's. They don't give a crap because anyone can like do most of those jobs. But I mean, you're talking about maybe like software. So maybe you're not like just the right fit for what they're looking for with the particular type of technology, or maybe you don't have like the credentials they were hoping for. But yeah, so it kind of shows you that it's interesting when it comes to dating. People get very discriminatory when it comes to dating. When it comes to business, businesses discriminate like crazy. Even colleges do discriminate. They go, you know what? You're not smart enough. Get out of here. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of interesting because, again, we live in this time when everyone believes it's a sort of moralistic righteousness to accept everyone. And then you hit sort of like this wall of reality or brick wall where you realize what can you produce is almost the most important thing about you, even though we don't want to believe that that's the most important thing about ourselves because it's sort of an objectifying kind of thing to believe. And yeah, every day we wake up and we go to work, don't we? You know, and work gives us a house. Work gives us, I don't know, video games. Work gives us a sexy spouse who's attracted to our wealth. You know what I mean? So yeah, that concept of objectifying yourself or being objectified, we all think is moralistically repulsive or repugnant. But on the other hand, at the same time, this like all there is to life, really, isn't there? It's like plowing the field or whatever particular field of work you're in is the same for everyone. It sort of contradicts our moralistic ideas. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. So we just helped Mr. Christopher. Now we're moving on to Emiliano, who says, one large custom. You got it. I just watched the new episode of Titans. The season they're doing is my favorite comic. Teen Titans? Somebody buy the last spot in the pack break. All right. It's the BGS Charizard, PSA Giovanni Snow King. What? What are we talking about? Lots of people talking about lots of things. Emiliano or Rallo. There we go. Sweet. I had the talk with my wife today, and it's crazy how they want someone with 15 to 20 years of experience. The issue with that person is a lot of times they don't want to do the things the company's way. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, I'm going to go ahead and refresh. I can't complain about what I do for a living. I open up Pokemon cards, so I wish you the best, mister. I wish you the best, and don't lose your motivation, you know what I mean? Don't lose your charisma and your motivation, because you need those. He says, Mr. My order. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Emiliano. I was distracted. One Japanese tag team. You got it. I was distracted. Here we go. Did Cheese die? Cheese will never die. Cheese lives on. Cheese only gets moldier and moldier, and that's good. That's a good thing when it comes to cheese. So you pull Somebody Come Get Her. You got Giratina Prism Star. Damn, that's cool. Ultra Necrozma and Pink Fairy Energy, huh? So that is not the pack with the full art in it. Maybe it's the next pack. Boop. Maybe it's the next one, Mr. Emiliano. Grab your bag. Maybe it is the next. Maybe it's the next 4 packs. All right, Alexi Alvarez says 3, Battle of Omnimon. You got it. Oh, we got to open a new box of Omnimon. Omnimon, Omnimon. Let's see what's in here. Here's a box topper of these 2 guys. I don't know. That's not that sexy girl. Where's that sexy girl? Mister, is that pack of matches cold? Just let me know. I have no clue. Your guess is as good as mine. I actually do not know. That is the honest truth. That is the honest truth, is that I don't know. Mister gonna get Great Legend? What's Great Legend? Tell me what Great Legend is. Snip. So, Alexio Alvarez. Time to go deep. Here's Mega Digimon Fusion and Armageddonmon. Oh, Mon. That's great. See, it says right there, Digimon at the top. The newest Digimon set. What? You mean they're making one right after this, like immediately? Here's... Nick G says, I'm invisible. No, you're not. How's it going, Mr. Nick? Here's Hex Blaumon. It was the set before Battle for Omni. Oh, okay. I see. You're saying it's been out. Trying to trade you my BGS Charizard, PSA 9 Giovanni, PSA 10 Gabite, PSA 10 Riolu, Rai Lieutenant Surge Magneton for your tag team Charizard. The best way to contact me about something like that would be use the Discord server and take a picture of what you're trying to trade, and I will try to catch up to you with that. I've got a few people trying to make a trade, and it's tough because very often the trade you're asking it's not something I'm like jumping out of my seat for, and there's so many jobs I need to be working on, like shipping and all that, what I tend to do is I just set it aside and I get back to work. You know what I mean? So let's see. Did Nick G. Hey, mister, could I trade a slab for a spot in the pack break store credit? Yes, that would be possible as well. Yeah, but don't get impatient with me when it comes to making a trade, guys. It's kind of a slower thing. It's not like an instant thing. You can be like, hey, trade me this thing, but I need time to think about it. Unless it's a really nice trade, which that doesn't take much thinking. But, if it's really close, I'm thinking like, do I want to sell this? Because essentially what you're doing is you're handing me over your stuff that I then have to go sell. And I'm like, do I want to sell this to my audience? Will my audience appreciate having this stuff? So like, let's say in theory, that these are worth 2 pennies. Well, in theory, you could trade me so many energy cards that you pay for this Charizard. But do I want to have a bunch of these energy cards? Do I want to try and dump these off of my viewers here? So I think about that a lot. It's not just about value. It's about what would my audience be delighted to have when they open something like the live custom boosters? You know what I mean? Okay, Alexio. Here we are. Can I trade Jaguar's only energy in his bag for that last matchless fighter? That's right. All right, but only if you get Jaguar's permission. Here we are. Sweet. Now we have Donald Jordan. First time buying to verify shipping. All right, thank you for that. He says this payment is for 4 packs of Shining Fates. Nice to meet you, mister. What a lovely time to open some cards together. Here we are. So this is for Donald Jordan. Mr. Donald. Snip. 1, 2, and 3, 4. All right, let's see what you got. You've got Professor's Research. Here's Thwacky and Thievel. Pack number 3 is a lovely Dedenne. What kind of noise would the Dedenne make? Squee! Something like that. He wouldn't make a Pika noise, like a Pikachu noise, because he's not Pikachu. And Rusted Shield, mister. Woo! First order. And it was so hot. So hot, man. Sorry, no crazy pulls this time, Mr. Donald, but maybe the next time. Maybe the next round. All right. Sometimes we do see good rounds of Shining Fates. That one was not crazy good. Okay. Donald. I like this chat. It's so chill. It is chill, except for when it's not. Except for when we're fighting with each other. So, Donald goes in the D box. Sweet! And now we refresh. So after Donald, we have Augustus Bushman, who says, the last pack of Matchless Fighter. Are you ready for this to be cold? Let's see what it is. I mean, it could be the hit. It's possible. You ready? I'm as curious as you. Woo! We did it! I'm sorry, man. That is how it goes, though. You know, if it had been a hit, it would have been freaking amazing and we would have clipped it. Dustin Carpio says, 2 Battle of Omnis. Here's the Battle of Omnis. This is for Dustin Carpio. I believe vintage Pokemon cards will rise up. Rise up! Poke Nation! I'm sorry, man. I was hoping it would be a hit. We would have clipped the heck out of it. War Greymon. All right, you got a lovely War Greymon. And what's this? Omnimon's Wart. I hear that one's like $100,000. Crazy. You did it! All right. That's for our friend, Mr. Dustin Carpio. Dustin has the same plans to take over the Digimon world. No, wait, 100,000. That's right. 100,000. Tell your mom. Mom! Mom, get in here. I pulled it. I pulled the one. Oh, Dustin. Where's Dustin Carpio? Oh, here he is. Will they grow Calyrex legs? Imagine if in Gen 9, Calyrex has like super huge legs, like he'd been working out all day, but then his arms remain tiny, like he doesn't exercise properly. You know, he just focuses on one body part. Like, what if his head is tiny and his legs are huge? Mom, I'm Diggy Rich. I pulled the one, Mom. So far, the best Digimon card I've seen out of that collection is the box topper with the girl where you see her, whatever, like, she's not just... there's the version of her that you pull out of the packs where you just see, like, just part of her. And then when you get the full art version of her, she's wearing, like, these tights or something. It's like, what the... This is a kid's card game, right? So funny. All right. Let's see. Digibytes to the moon. My plan is to take over the pony world. That's right. If you guys didn't know it, we have My Little Pony packs. My Little Pony. We got My Little Pony packs. We got these Nintendo game packs with Mario cards from 1989. And we've got Donkey Kongs. We got so much on this channel now. It's almost too much for you guys to handle, I feel. There's just so much. Like, how do you choose? How do you choose? Okay, now we have Mr. Samuel Zunaisha. He says 5 towering perfections. You got it, Mr. Sam. Sam the man. All right, I'll need to get some more of these. Give me a moment. Mr. Sam. Sam the Sandman. Yeah, we got Star Wars Galaxy 1, 2, and 3. We barely started Galaxy 2 and 3. Like, nobody knows what's in them. Nobody knows what the edge cards are in those sets because nobody's opening them. There we go. I wish I couldn't buy that last spot, mister, but my order will take forever. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mr. Nicholas. Mr. Nick, have no fear. We'll have more pack breaks in the future. And if you wait, those will be the ones where you pull the holo every time. You know, it'd be cool is if we ran into an error pack for these, and it was like all holographic cards. That'd be amazing. Okay, Sam the man. We got Hydreigon. Here's... Is this guy. Lycanroc? Ah-woo! Alright, he's got the ah-woo sound effect. Can you check my bag if I still have Calyrex in it? I mean, if you haven't sent it off to grade, then yes. Here's Moltres. And a cold one. I'm sorry, Mr. Rocha. That one's a little bit cold. Oh, I didn't say, I'm sorry, Samuel Zanija. I mixed you up with the other guy who was opening a lot of these. Here we go, Mr. Samuel. Got some lovely holos, and you got your doggy. How much is that last Jungle Spot? Jungle Spot, that's Gym Heroes, and it's a $30 spot, just like the Jungle Spot. Now we have Donald Jordan. Last 3 for the night, I swear. 2 Shiny Fates and 1 Vivid Voltage. You got it. Here's a Vivid and 2 Shinies. Except we have no more Shinies. So let me go get a box of Shinies. Oh, good thing I stood up there. My foot was going numb. I like to sit on my foot. I don't know why I do it. Couldn't tell you. All right, Mr. Nick L says he sent in for the last spot. It is all sold up, guys. So don't worry about that. Throw all this away. Oops. And we'll throw this away. We got an empty box. I'll use this after the stream is over to toss some bulk away. Okay. So you got 2 packs. Toss this up here. Don't you love the holo foil on this? Look at the holo foil on that. God, that's good. They look so much better than they used to. I don't know what they did to improve it by so much. Here's some card graders. I'm sorry. Some deck sleeves. We've been using a lot of deck sleeves. Using the deck sleeves has actually been saving me money. Yeah, I've been using these deck sleeves, and it's a good deal. A wild jaguar appeared. Hey, mister! Master! You gonna open some booster packs? What's up, jaguar? Oh, mister, I'm looking for some wee ones. Snip. All right, what do we got? So, Donald. Pull in Winden Stadium and Trapinch, and finally, oh man, that was a cold round all the way through. Woo! I tell you what, Mr. Donald, since you're having a little bit of cold packs tonight, I'll toss you this EVV Max. Never a bad time to pick up an EVV Max. And we'll go ahead and toss this in here. I'm sorry, man. See, the moment I got a card for the pity pile, it goes right out. And now we're refreshing. It's time for a refresh. Mister, take one of my slabs right now for store credit and put me in that pack break. Oh, Mr. Nick, it's too late. Mr. Nick L, I think, is picking up that spot. I'm sorry, man. We'll do more pack breaks in the near future. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If we don't have Evolving Skies, tomorrow, we might do a pack break tomorrow, okay? So, We have an order from Alexio Alvarez for 4 Battle of Omni. You're wanting some Battle of Omni, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're currently awaiting your items. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I just got an email. Sneep. And Sneep. All right, some lovely Sneeps. Alexio Alvarez, you've got 2 useless ones. We want the shiny full arts. Earthshaker, Errata. Here's Wargreymon and Sora. Nokia. See, Nokia's the character where you can actually get a full art version of her from a box topper. I don't know if there's an actual full art version of the card that you can just pull. But that was a bit of a cold round for Mr. Alexio, I mean. Sorry, Alexio. That's okay, Alexio. You'll get him next time. Battle of Omni. Now that you have your own box, do you feel more prestigious? Do you feel like obligated to make the box all full? Woo! There we go. Now we have Nicholas Larmon, last spot in the pack break. All right, I know you guys have been staring at that pack break the whole night. Here goes. Good luck to everyone in the pack break. We've been doing these for a little while. They're very fun. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, I should probably check that more often before starting. Here it goes. What if I shuffled right in front of you guys? Or with the names actually showing. That'd be kind of cool. There's probably like a card shuffle software I could use, but I feel like that kind of takes the fun out of it. You know what I mean? I feel like that definitely takes the fun out of it. All right, if you spam numbers, I can't accept numbers from you. It makes it more fair and random. I'm collecting Dark Rocket Pokemon. Oh, those are my favorite Pokemons. I got a whole bunch of Rocket Returns cards coming back from PSA right now. None of them really graded 10. They all graded sub 10. But yeah, those will actually be going up for sale. And I'm happy to get them sold because I want to sort of like spread that awareness for that set, the Team Rocket Returns set. Because it's just so not well known at all. And some of the cards are like as rare as Pop 15, Pop 10. There's some extremely rare cards in the set. I think I've shown that off before, but you guys might not have seen that. All right, I feel like that's pretty shuffled. All right, I need a number. You call dibs on Slowking? Nick G says 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to invert that. All right, and that guy now at the very bottom is the one who will pull the hollow. Good luck to him. And let's see what this pack, if you think about it, this pack's been sitting around all sealed up forever. And we are finally opening it 20 years later. All right, foil's not cooperating as much as I'd like it to. There we go. Looks like the back of the pack is kind of worn there, huh? That's not good. All right, we have Jared Sentovic with Tangela. Mr. Jared, let me find your bag, Jared. Mr. Jared with the J. Here it is, Jared Sentovic. Eat the pack. I'm going to eat the pack right now. Here's, you didn't sleeve the hollow. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? I don't like that. You know, all the cards in this one are damaged. I'm going to flip it around. All right, that was what was in it. Look how banged up that is, actually. That's pretty bad. Yeah, all right. So we're going to try again. I don't know if somebody would like to purchase this from me as a discounted pack. I'll set this to the side. If you want to make an offer for these damaged cards, feel free to make an offer. I'm going to run it again on a fresh pack. I don't like how damaged that one is. I don't want you guys paid for it, so I don't want you to feel obligated to open it. That's part of my cost for doing what I'm doing, okay? So, I mean, I just lost some serious money on that, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, if you guys make an offer on these cards here, they're in bad condition. Let's try pack number 2. Oh, now that looks good. All right, there we go. I wish I knew who sold me that one, because then I would contact him and tell him, hey, I don't want it, buddy. Take it back. You know, because these guys who sell this, they don't tell you when it's all worn out. But, of course, they don't know it's worn out. They don't know it's worn out. I don't even know it's worn out until we open it. You know what I mean? I don't know it's worn out until we open it. And the problem with that one is it looked like every single card was affected, so it was just too much. So, Jared Sentovic, you will actually pull a Misty's Staryu. How nice. So, oh, right. I'm going to take the so I'm taking the Tangela back. I know that's the card you always wanted. And now you are going to get the Misty's Staryu, which is in better condition. Probably gradable condition. These are not as gradable. Here's Rodolfo Gonzalez. All right, Rodolfo, you've got Erica's Oddish. That's for Rodolfo Gonzalez. $36. Okay, Mr. Rodolfo. Pack number 3, or card number 3. Sebastian Birol. Oh, pulling Misty's Tears. The hottest card in the set. This is the most valuable card in the Gym Heroes collection for the Japanese cards. Congratulations to Sebastian Birol. This is more valuable than any of the holographic cards in the set, which makes this, by the way, a very good pack. So I'm glad I'm glad I didn't make you guys go through on the other pack. You know, if you appreciate it, just remember that. Just remember that when you pay for this, if you're like, oh, that's a little pricey, just remember that's my cost. I just ate that. You know what I mean? So that's part of the cost. You know what I mean? So it's a great opportunity for me to point that out, because I couldn't do that to you guys. I couldn't make you guys have the bad ones. So there is a little bit of cost having to absorb that. And each pack is quite expensive. So let's see, Sebastian Birol. Here we go. People are sending Fire and Hot to a cartoon of a child. Something like that. So here we go. We got Connor Gillespie. He's got Brock Sandshrew. It is what it is. Connor Gillespie. Up here. What a pull. And you know, there's still this is still here. You could have a Misty's Gyarados there. That'd be great. So we'll find out what this is in a minute. Here's Andrew Martinez. Andrew, you got Brock's Geodude. All right. And where do we place your bag, Andrew? Here it is. It's been a really fun night, guys. Okay, Andrew Martinez. Here's Nicholas Larmon. Oh, nice. You got this Slowpoke trainer. Of course, that's pretty off-center over here. I'm going to consider this the coldest one because it's a trainer and because it's so off-center. So, Nicholas, you got the tough one so far. Nicholas, you got a bag, right? Let's go find your bag, Nicholas. Where have I seen Nicholas Larmon? Nick Weeg, Oscar, Nicholas. Not the right Nicholas. Here we go, Nicholas Larmon. Nicholas, you got the trainer last time. I'm sorry, Nick. YOLO. Here's Guadalupe Rocho. Sorry, Guadalupe. You get you get Misty's Dugong. There we go. Mr. Rocha. Very nice. So that's an uncommon, by the way. He says I did say YOLO. Here's Nicholas Larmon. Misty's Poliwhirl. Woo! All right. All right. YOLO, not hollow. Ah, man. Here's Mr. Garcia. You came this close. Oh, man. Oh, but you get the rare Lieutenant Surge. So that's kind of cool. So that's actually a rare card, right? The Lieutenant Surge. Now, the person with the very toughest pull is probably Mr. Nick Larmon. There you go, Nick. The off-center Slowpoke. He is not even a rare card. And who's this? Mr. Kane Phillips. All right. Look at that, Mr. Phillips. You pull. Oh, the pack was as hot as it possibly could. That's amazing. We got the Misty Gyarados, and we've got the Naked Misty card as well. That's crazy. Great job. Man, that was a hot pack, wasn't it? Good stuff. All right, take a look at that. You guys like that? So if you guys like this card, I think it's a Gym Challenge card now for the English set. Is it? I got to go look it up. I'm curious. So that goes to Kane Phillips. I'm trying to remember. That's Gym Challenge now, right? Give me a minute. I think I would have one over here. Yes, so that is a Gym Challenge card in English. I got it. There it is. How does it look? It's not too bad. If you look up here, it is off center. The question is it off center so much that PSA will turn it into a 9? It's pretty close. I think it has a small shot at a 10. Yeah, I think it's on the line. Hello, I'm back. What's up, back? So this is in Gym Challenge. Pay attention to that, guys. You can pull that Misty's Gyarados in this Gym Challenge set. We're in our Gym Challenge box break. You have a chance for this. Somebody probably pull it. Who knows? Hopefully we get the Gym Challenge Charizard. And how crazy would it be if we got the corrected Charizard? That'd be wild. Okay, Kane Phillips. Wow, we got both the Misty's Tears and we got the Misty's Gyarados out of one pack. Now, sadly, I have to try and recuperate some of my losses over here. Ah, it sucks so much. Yeah, that's a lot of money lost on this. These would be good for putting into a folder. That's about it. Putting them into a folder. I wouldn't grade them. You could grade them. So, Mr. Rudolph Zarate says 6 towering perfections. Let me toss these away. Done with that. Let me put Mr. Augustus Bushman's bag away. I had to pull it down for a minute. Mr. Rudolph Gonzalez gets put away. There we go. Everyone's... So no more of those... No more of the vintage pack breaks, okay? Because it's really late in the stream. I don't think we could fill it up in time. All right. 6 towering perfections. Mr. Zarate. You got it. Mister, I'll send you a fat tip tomorrow for taking the loss on that pack. Oh, that's really nice, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, it can't be that way. It just can't be that way, you know? You guys paid good money to have your cards open, and if it was like one card in the pack, I'd be like, that's a bummer. You know what I mean? Bad luck for you, but it's like the whole group was like, oh, man. This is going to be my booster pack, isn't it? I remember back when I had Hidden Fates, and we were getting all kinds of error packs of Hidden Fates. Although I question these days if maybe it was a resealed packs of Hidden Fates. We were getting like packs with 6 energy cards in it. It's so weird. And man, I lost a bunch of money during that period because those Hidden Fates packs were no good. Bunch of error ones. Here's Cold. Duraludon. Zap, zap. All right. I think the live custom idea. What? What about the live custom idea? And Cold. I could toss him into the live custom, the Rhydon. What else is in the dud pack, mister? Haha, crusty card. This, so, right. Not a Misty's Tears. You got Erica, Rattata, Magnemite. So that's the whole pack. Nothing wrong with the cards inside. It's just that the cards they have damage on them, unfortunately. And the person who sold me the pack got away with murder. So, Mr. Rudolph, I appreciate having those packs open. Let me go ahead and pop this into your bag. Yeah, that next pack we opened, though, that was straight fire. Anyone would love to open up that pack. Both a Misty's Tears and a Misty's Gyarados in it. That's great. I mean, let's say both of those graded 10. How much would that pack be worth? Like $700 maybe? I mean, that's not including all the other cards in it, right? Because there were a bunch of other cards. 5 live boosters to get that damage pack would recoup half the money. Yeah, but then you'd have, yeah. No, I don't know. Anyways, let me log back in. We'll just have him stare at us and it'll be sad. Now, what we should have done with the pack, here's what we should have done. Even though it was all ugly down here, we should have just had it graded. And it would have been a pack with a poor grade, but it would have been, you know, authenticated, right? And then we should have just gone off and sold it for like $200, $200, $300, right? That's what we should have done. That would have been a smarter move. Okay. We have finished helping Zerate. Now we have Mr. Samuel, who says, for Pokemon keychains, Mr. Appreciate you staying up late and opening up cards. No problem. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out here, too. And, you know, when you open up cards, you support what happens here on this channel. So that's really nice. So this total goes up to 35. There you go, Mr. Samuel. He sent $15 more for a keychain. Sounds good. And then we have Donald Jordan, who says 3 more shiny fates before I hit the hay. All right, 3 more shiny fates. Grab them real fast. There we are. All right. Look at that. Our audience is down to 177. So we saw the results of the pack break, and everyone's like, all right, I'm off to sleep. It's 4 a.m. in the morning for me, so I know if you're in New York, it's 5 a.m. And it is 2 a.m. 2 a.m. in the morning in California, I think. Wooloo! What's up, Ryan Morrill? How's it going, Ryan? It is late. I really ought to wrap up myself because I got some work to get done. I got some shipping to do. I've always got shipping to do. Every single day I send out so many packages. And Manaphy, woo! The hottest ETB of Shining Fates ever recorded. So I apologize, Mr. Donald. Of course, I'm being sarcastic. It is a bit of a cold ETB. Maybe the last few packs have the hot ones in them. I don't know. I'm going to do one more refresh. 2:24 a.m. here in AZ. Where's my fellow Arizonians? Me. Misty's Gyarados. I got to get that Erica's Venusaur. I love the old WotC cards. Those are my favorite. I never collected Aquapolis, Sky Ridge, and the Expedition set. I do remember the Legendary Collection, but I did not collect that myself. I just remember seeing some of the holographics from it and thinking, wow, that's pretty cool. The Firework Reverse Holos. But I never actually opened any of those. The last set I opened was Neo Destiny. That was the last set. And I showed off my complete Shining collection the other day. I'm really proud of that. I could try to finish the Neo Destiny collection the way I did with the Rocket collection, but I'm thinking about moving on to some other cards. I don't know. Okay, Donald Jordan's order appears to be the last order. I'd like to request that you guys don't make any more orders now, okay? So I'd like to wrap up the stream at this point because we're all caught up. It seems like a good stopping point. And nobody's in the middle of making an order, right? No, I'm going to bed, mister. I promise. What happened to that, Lugia? Here it is, Lugia. No more orders. No, the large. We can always save the large for tomorrow. How much do you think these two cards here are worth together? Such nice cards. One last refresh. Last refresh. $4. That's about right. I would say $4. And the last refresh says that we're all done. All right. I had a great time, guys. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you took 2 seconds and hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without your help. I'll be back on tomorrow. I go live all 7 days of the week. It's difficult work. I've been doing it for almost 2 years. And I think I missed 15 days in like the last year. Is that right? Somebody said somebody added them up. So we go live every night.